Hello, 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 hello. So we are good to go. Just waiting on the game booting. Boot, boot, boot. So has everybody's day been? My day has been pretty short. I just woke up half an hour ago. I was up to about 5 in the morning playing fucking Pathfinder Kingmaker. Did not mean to do that at all. Did not mean to do that at all. And here we go. Back in the Stardew, here we go. Cool. Ugh. I feel so tired. Got a pint of coffee. I just had the cigarette. Oh, I could probably do another one. So, wow, fucking hell. Oh my god, by the way, fucking hell. Last night D&D was fucking funny. So funny. Goddamn harpies. In case you're wondering, it's the game I was running. The one I IGM. The one where it's like, yeah, man, fucking, you can do that. You can totally do that. I'm an enabler DM. I'd rather somebody try something and die than not try something. Because they were like, oh, I don't know if I should try it. It's like, try it. Go for it. You jump off that cliff. You try and do the fucking Indiana Jones gravel and poo yourself. It is set difficulty. And it was quite interesting. Fucking, he smashed the fucking orb, man. Landmark that's been there for hundreds of years. It was cool. And there was a dwarf inside. Totally, it's quite funny. Quite funny indeed. But here we are in the land of Stardew with all our money. Wow. If I had that money in real life, I'd probably have a better rig than this. That's about it. That's probably the only difference. I still wouldn't drive. I just don't like driving. Well, it's not that I don't like it, it's the fact that I'm far too scatterbrained to try it. Well, to do it. Because folk will be like, oh, keep your eye on the road. It's like, what? Look at that cloud. That's cool. What? Oh, shit. Yeah, I'm too much of a dreamer to actually drive. But at least I know my limitations. Oh, a little bit of lag. A wee bit of lag slag. Is that honey? Madeline? Oh, wow. It is quite laggy today. Give it a little couple of seconds. Oh yeah, I forgot about the guy coming to give me the sling. Goddamn. Yeah, I got a slime hut. Not bad. Hmm. You can say not bad. I say, man, not interested. It's not that interesting. Cool. So in winter, I'm going to move that slime hut. But that's in winter. And it's not winter yet. I think it's fall? 5th of fall, yeah, that's what it is. Cool, so we'll run down, put that in quickly. Sup, Pigarinos? Oof. Oh. Little lag. I don't know how to feed them though. That's going to be a funny thing. Fucking hell. Lag is real. Is it playing catch up today? I did sit up till like 4 in the morning playing fucking Pathfinder. Yeah, they're all. I was up at level 7 and realised that I had missed one of the characters I actually wanted. Because I didn't get the undead wifey. And she's like my favourite character. Yeah. Because she's a zombie. Pretty much just goes around, casts inflict wounds on herself and heals herself. So I decided to restart it and go get her because I prefer her on my team. Then the fucking priest dwarf guy. Uh, Nothing's really happened since yesterday. Nothing really. No. I don't have any cool stories or anything. No, nothing at all. Rather boring. Nice wee boring day I had. I say nice, but it was alright. It wasn't like fucking amazing, but you know, it's decent enough to be a good day. Uh, so we are back here in our farm, and we are up to the usual harm, looking after animals and doing shit. Goddamn. The thing is, animals can take care of themselves. Again, we've set up so that the animals will take care of themselves. The only thing we have to do is this. This is the one thing I wish was automated in this game, or you could get automated in this game. The production. Because it's kinda poopy having to do this every day. Feels like I'm wasting time doing this. I could be out in the fucking hills and mountains and stuff. But again, this is what the gameplay is, so yeah. I'm kind of in a catch-22. It's like I've reached a point where I don't need to do this, but I kind of still have to do it. You know what I mean? Uh, it's all good. It's fine. It's fun. That's the main thing. Oh, never said hi to our goats. We not a very good take care of our animals. No, we are not. We're probably the worst person taking care of animals. What's up, Q? Moo. Cool. Fucking just fire away that in there, boom. We shall add the goat. We shall add the 3. We shall add the 1. The 1. It's. Oh, the 1 and 2. Cool. Oh, that's done. Ugh. Woohoo. No. I'm thinking about replacing down here. I winter obviously, cause scared. Can't get right to do, but we. Oh, you can tell I'm tired. There's no curse in literally just waking up. and then Dane shell this. Ugh. Ugh. It's fun. But gotta keep in the routine, because not being in a routine is totally driving me mental. So we are in our routine. We are in a farming routine where we cut about and we cut down fucking wheat. It's like that Freddy Got Fingered scene. I'm a farmer, Daddy, a farmer. Obviously, we're not gonna suck on a cow's tit, like, but you know, it could happen. It's not gonna happen. But yeah, oh man, fucking, they done so good on D&D. It was pretty swish. So what actually happened in the game? Okay, so start off, they were traveling to Luskin via the fuck. What's the road called? Is it the Great Road, the High Road? Basically, they were going from Waterdeep, Neverwinter to Luskin. They're nowhere near Luskin. They've just entered the Crags of the Sword Mountains because they're doing a little side quest. Because of course they are. But first things first, fucking. We had one. Well, so everyone was gone fine for the first couple of days. On the third day, fucking, they ended up hearing this strange sounds, the sound of singing. It enticed one of the players to run into the woods and begin to strip off all their clothes. You guessed it. um, so that was quite funny. They then found the Sword of Cass. That's right, the legendary sword of Kaz. And instead of, keeping it, using it for themselves, they decide, oh, this thing's evil, so we're going to put it away, which is fine. They can do what they want with it. I just put it there because I'm not planning on doing Vecna, but there's been a few things with Vecna that's been in the campaign, so I was like, yeah, I'll throw in the Sword of Gas because I'm getting worried in case it is Vecna, because that's funny. Ken, if they're panicking about Vecna, then they'll think about what's actually going to happen. See? Method to the madness. Method to the madness. But yeah, they've done really well. They then happened upon the fucking legendary stone, one of the waypoints towards that you use to mark your way to Waterdeep. It's meant to be like a stone golem heart, but it turned out to be a trapped mage, the one who killed the stone golem many moons ago. He was trapped on the Throes of Death, and basically they freed him. Very hardly freed him. It was pretty insane how they freed him actually, because it was you need to break the AC of 30 to get this. I was like, holy shit, that's quite hard. One of them could do it, and he did do it pretty damn easily. I must say it was rather too easy, in my opinion. Like, all he needed was a 19 on his dice roll and he could do it. And I was like, yeah, nah, will he stay here and do it? Will he stay here and do it? I doubt it. Yeah, as soon as he rolled the 25, he knew he could do it. And it's like, shit, oh well. Looks like he knows he can do it. We're fucked. Looks like we're gonna be sending the rest of our life here. Which is quite funny. As soon as he done that though, fucking, he done it straight away. Like, as soon as he broke the protective barrier that was around it, he fucking created the fucking stone thing. It shattered and out dropped this fucking old school mage, the Hammer. Anybody knows D&D will know who the Hammer is. Very old legendary mage who was in second edition book series, I think. He was very old, very old, very old. And they freed him, and they decided to take him home. Hence why they're in the Sword Mountains. They ended up getting to a fucking. So they were going through the pass in the Sword Mountains where the crag is split, like it's total split, like somebody's chopped it in half. And they got ambushed. Well, I say they got ambushed. They didn't really get ambushed. They walked into an ambush and proceeded to talk their way out of it. They were then invited to fucking have dinner with the fucking kobolds, and yeah, fucking there was an army of 65 kobolds waiting for them, and they talked their way out of it. I was ready to fight them. I was totally gonna kill them all. I was like, yes, kobolds killed by kobolds in the Sword Mountains. Awesome. Nah, nah, nah. Just not. Just flat out. Nope, not today. And yeah, they made friends with them, and that's where the game ended. Pretty fucking insane, like, cause it. Oh god damn it! Every time I go take a sip of my coffee. Yeah, it was pretty good. Fucking sip. No speak. Yeah, so keep saying yeah. Yeah, they basically made fucking friends with them, and so that was 3 encounters in what 3 and a bit hours, and they just steamrolled right through them. Steamrolled through them. The problem I'm having is how to deal with that one character. Like the thing is, the bigger beasties I throw at him, he'll just kill them. He'll just kill them, cause he will just kill them. This is the guy that fucking suplexed a motherfucking dragon. A fucking adult dragon. He got it on his shoulders and done the fucking John Cena a attitude adjustment on him, and then he done the "you can't see me" fist drop and basically caved its head in. So yeah, this guy is really fucking powerful. I know how. Like the thing is, the harpies were one of the things I had to deal with him. Can't fight them if the fucking, you know, if you can't fight them. But he passed his role with that, which I was kind of annoyed with. But I wasn't like annoyed with it. I wasn't annoyed with it. I was more shocked, shocked, because I expected to catch at least two of them, at least two, and I caught the one I didn't expect to catch. Damn, gotta love D&D with the fucking random dice rolls. But yeah, it was really fun, and the campaign went really well. And this is the first game on the Lords of Luskan second arc, and I'm quite happy with it. Quite happy. Because they may not even go to Luskan. They may end up going somewhere else and doing some other stuff. Which is brilliant because I did set it up so that they could go somewhere else if they really wanted to. I could basically set it up so that if they wanted to do something, they could totally just sidetrack everything and go off and do loads of other things. But while they're doing their other things, things are happening in the world. That's right. Because I set time frames for stuff. So, like this is like a thing that D&D fucking GMs need to do. Time frames. Instead of just, oh, this happens when they reach town. No, 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 don't do that. Don't do that, because you'll be waiting for them all the time. Keep progressing the story. Say, after a month, this happens. After 6 days of that happening, this happens. After 2 days of that happening, this happens. After one day that happens, and that night this happens. That way, the more days they waste getting to places, the more fucked up the shit is when they get there, and they don't know what's going on because they missed the trigger. Obviously, there's ways to find out what the trigger was, but if you want to know what my players are like, here's a little insight into what happened. Oh yeah, they got jumped on the way, so that was technically 4 encounters. Okay, cool. Yeah, no, they got attacked by bandits as well. Basically, they were on the roads. 4 priests were walking past. One of them smiled weirdly, like the smile of "I know something you don't know" as he was walking past, and he jumped down and punched them without any reason. Just jumped down, straight up assaulted them. Luckily, that priest was a fucking. They were going to jump them and steal the fucking cart that was at the back, but he didn't know that. He just randomly assaulted the priest. He was right to, totally right to, but it was just really funny. But yeah, so he ended up fucking. So he basically knocked everybody. Well, everybody had been killed, all the bad guys, except for this one guy who was just about to die. And it's like, cool, I'm gonna knock him unconscious. Sound, gonna knock him unconscious. Nice call. Uh, he rolled a crit, and instead of going, oh yeah, I'll continue to knock him unconscious, he went, you know what? Fuck it, I'm just gonna kill him. What? Yeah, I'm just gonna kill him. What? Straight up murdered the guy. Straight up murdered him. It's quite funny. And he could have asked them for information, anything, but no, these guys just straight up murder folk. This is the party that had the paladin that tried to kill someone in a courthouse. What's my life with my players like? My players are evil. Like they'll be like, "Oh, we're good. We do good." It's like, yeah, you do good by doing bad. That doesn't make it good. That just makes it not as bad. Cool. We can sell purple star meat. See how much that gets us. Funny though. Fucking awesome. Such joy. But yeah, here we are in Stardew, getting our Stardew on. Oh, I can't hear. It's my neighbour. Well, neighbour for here. I don't say my neighbour because it technically isn't where I rest my head. Cool. Cool. I'm going to get rid of all the trees really soon though. It's quite funny. I was sitting talking about games that are monotonous and repetitive, and this is really fucking repetitive. Really repetitive. Every morning I wake up to the same things in the exact same order, in the same way, and everything. There are minor changes, but like if you watch the previous video, you're probably like, he's doing the exact same stuff he was doing in the exact same video. It's like, yeah, except it's different fucking, well, not there because they're from last season. But yeah, from over here, no, totally. I've never done the pigs yesterday. Oh wait, I did. I totally did do the pigs. I'm a good boy. I do my animals correctly. Sub ships. I don't wanna burn all the purple ones, so we'll not do the purple ones today. Have fun. Got the goatee boys, goatee boy. It's actually our kids, but yeah, it's our goatee kids. Meh. Meh. No, don't eat the cheese, you silly bumbies. Go, coo. It's 5. That's 5. Is that 5? That is 5 right there. Mrrr. 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 Nannerd. 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 Fuck off. Okay, we're into that one fucking pig kept getting away. It's like, Nannerd. Fuck off. Far too many pigs. Far too many pigs. Cool, let's check in here. How's the slime doing? Sliming. You sliming? Want to be sliming too? Oh yeah, be sliming. I'm going to be sliming with you. Oh yeah. Cause he's slamming and 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 slamming too. Oh yeah. Okay. That one we need for our golds. Gold. Something, sell your soul. And then you have the power to blow your nose. Cause someone's totally indestructible like me. I don't really want to hear it. Fuck. Cause you blow your nose. Okay, cool. So we got that. Bam. So what we'll do is take out all these trees and hopefully we'll have them grown by next season. Hopefully. Oh, we'll do it the usual way. Or we could just start here and then work our way across. Like yeah. Probably the better way to do it. So, how's everybody all doing out there in the awesome world of Awesome Sim? I was playing D&D and it was quite fun for me. That's, yeah, D&D and Pathfinder, that was my day yesterday. After I was finished with this. I didn't even get to watch any fucking TV. No, nothing like that. Though I don't generally watch TV. Like, if I have a TV sitting there, I'd probably put PlayStation 3 on. Oh, I do have a TV sitting there, but I'd rather play this. Oh! I found a gold HDMI cable. Means I can put this on TV. It's not long enough though. It's totally nowhere near long enough, so I have to sit right in front of it and be like, oh my god. So yeah, that's something. However, it's pretty cool, because I'm like, shit man. Oh, because I always joked that, you know what, I'm going to steal this TV and I'm going to put fucking HDMI cable in it. And I found one. I didn't even know I had one. I found one. I was like, wow, why is that in my drawer? You know that one drawer you've got with loads of electronical cables and chargers and batteries and screwdrivers? That drawer. That's where I found it. I was like, damn, how long have I had this? The answer is about 5 years. I didn't even realize. Eh, it's all good. See, the thing is, I'm quite minimalist when it comes to stuff that I need, or stuff that I want. Like, as long as I've got my laptop, access to the internet, a chair, some coffee, that's all I really care about. Quite funny. Because like, a lot of people I know are like, oh, I need a big screen TV, and I need all this high-fangled technology shit. It's like, okay. Just makes your life a little bit easier, I guess. And they're like, no, man, it's hassle because fucking thing broke. It's like, did it break? Sucks to be you. But, you know, that's all good. We're all gravy. Wow. Don't know about anybody else. But yeah, fucking D&D was cool. I'm still kind of riding high on it because it was quite fun. Oh, god damn. So, lightning did strike over here. You bastard lightning. Destroyed that bit. It's fine. Having a wee bit destroyed by lightning's okay. But can't be having that, like, can't be having that. Gonna have to replace that pretty damn soon. Son of a bitch. I'm gonna argue. I totally am a son of a bitch. Now, hopefully these will be grown by the time it gets round to winter. Most likely won't be, but I have given myself 22 days for them to grow, so that should be enough. Fingers crossed. If it's not, then I apologize. That's a lie. I don't care. But anything I'm interested in that's coming out this year? Not really. New Cyberpunk looks pretty cool. Not planning on getting it. What else? Anything really interesting that... Fuck you. You can go to the Gun for box. We need to get a few things. Okay. Wow, 10 o'clock. Holy shit, that time just flew away. It was like fucking Peter Pan that time, man. Fucking Peter Pan that time. Maybe we need to get a lightning rod from there. Do we have a lightning rod? We do have a spare one. Cool. It's gonna be funny. I'm going to dig this up. What's the best? What's the best? Now let's make a bet. Alright, so where I dug it up was what, up here? So say here. Should be fine. Should be. Yeah. At least the explosion didn't hit the fucking field. That's a plus. Ooh. You don't go there. Oh, you don't go there. You don't go there. What is going Fuck it, sell the cheese, sell that. Fuck it, sell that, sell that. Bam. Anything on the TV? Hello, darling, you go to bed too. I beat you in there and I jump in the covers. I lay down and I rest my head. I'll be like, hey, honey, how you doing? I got some honey for my honey. And she likes me grooving. Grooving, moving, making, baking, shaking. A little bit of fun with my honey in the sun. Everyone wants to dance around with some. Oh, corny sauce. I have not seen this one. Fruit salad. Woohoo! I can make a fruit salad. Oh my god. I don't know how to, I didn't know how to make a fruit salad. My life is now complete. Complete, I tell you. Complete! Fuck it, let's make it all mead. Okay, so this is the ancient fruit wine. Got some wine. Oh! Hello! You are the crops. Oh, that's so generous of you. I was just one kiss. You know, one of these days I'm gonna get up and see what you actually did in the morning. On these mornings we're like, oh, by the way, I got up early and watered everything. And fed everything. I don't believe you. Well, how can you feed everything? Everything's automated. One thing you probably could feed is the slime. But I even doubt you would have done that, Missy. Because you're a Missy. Oh man, fucking. Again, this is a bit sidetracked, but fucking Doctor Who, man. Fucking. Ooh, ooh. Who's your favourite fucking. The Master or Missy? Damn it. Ooh, I'm a big fan of that. Oh shit, what's his name? Sim? The guy who played the Master. Before Missy, obviously. Because he was in one of my favourite movies when I was growing up called Human Traffic. It was such a awesome movie. Had Danny Dyer in it when he was young. Getting young Danny Dyer. That's why I always maintain that Danny Dyer is a wanker. Anybody asks me, like, oh, Jinky Danny Dyer? I'm just like, he's a wanker. He's such a wanker. They're like, what? Why? He's like, you ever see Human Traffic? No. Go watch it. You'll understand. Again, I think he's awesome, but he's a wanker. I don't want to spoil it because it is quite a hilarious scene where you're just like, what? Like seriously, I don't even want to. I didn't even want to go there because it is just so funny. Because guaranteed you'll just be like, what? Exactly, exactly. Huh. What would I say was one of the greatest movies of all time? That's a good question. Greatest movie of all time. It depends on what you're trying to mean by movie. Like, for example, uh, like people will argue RoboCop is one of the greatest movies of all time. people argue that Terminator is one of the greatest movies of all time. Um, in my honest opinion, like I've got really weird tastes in movies. For example, one of my favorite movies, Big Trouble in Little China, with Kurt Russell. I've loved it since I was a kid, and the only reason I liked it was because he ran around saying "wang" for the full movie. Seriously, like one of the characters is called Wang, and he runs around going "wang," and I think that shit's hilarious. And also the fact again the main hero is totally useless. he's got good reactions, but he's totally useless. Uh, but it really depends. Like the with the greatest movie of all time, there has to be certain beats. There has to be certain feels, and there has to be certain things that happen in it, like character progression, life or death, that sort of thing, right? Um, so this might be a little controversial. Well, it will be, because this is what I'll probably say is the greatest movie of all time, and people will be like, "Oh my god, I can't believe you thought that was the greatest movie of all time." So fuck you, dude. What do you think it is? And they'll be like, Casablanca or fucking Citizen Kane or some shit, and it's like, okay, they're good movies. I'm not gonna lie, they're good movies, but I wouldn't say they're the greatest of all time. Oh my fucking god, get in there! Oh my fucking god, pigs! Get my fucking way, nerd! I'm gonna sell you. You're getting sold. Fucking nerd. But yeah, greatest movie of all time we're talking about. Cool. That's a tough one. No, it's not. No, it's not. There is one movie that well, there's two movies I could watch constantly, back to forward. One is Big Trouble in Little China, because I've watched that since I was a kid, and I've never got bored of it ever. I think it's hilarious when he says "wang" still to this day. Seriously, I'm such a big kid. And when he's like, "It's all in the reflexes," that gets me as well. And Kurt Russell, fucking Kurt motherfucking Russell, man. Uh, but if we're going with movies, I would say is my favorite. I would consider the greatest of all time. This is gonna be very controversial because all you fucking gonna be like, what? Why that one? I would say City Slickers, the first one. Because it's a comedy. Again, it's hilarious as fuck. Billy Crystal, the Marv from Home Alone. I don't remember the other guy's name. Sorry, that guy was amazing in it too, and I don't remember his name. Fuck. Well, it's basically right. This Radio Shack, like he basically sells time on air, like on the radio. He sells advertisement slots, and he's getting disillusioned with his life, and he's getting older, and it's all about him trying to rekindle and refind his smile by going to a dude ranch and doing a cattle drive. Um, and it's got one of the most legendary cowboy actors in it. Can't remember his name. Sorry. Uh, but yeah, he right. So it is basically them learning to be cowboys and like learning to be rough and tough men, and it's so funny. It's really funny. Like But it's got like a cow giving birth in it, and again it's got somebody dying and them having to bury them, and then it's got them abandoning, like talking about abandoning the animals and them arguing and shit, and then them all coming together and saving the cattle, actually bringing them back. Again, instead of just leaving them out in the wilderness to die and saving themselves, the three main characters decide to save the cattle and drive them across this giant river of doom, and it's just it's really emotional and feelful, okay? Because you're just like feels, man, feels. Gets the feels every time, and they end up like singing. Oh man, I can't remember. Like they sing like loads of the old western songs as they're riding the fucking horses. uh, but again, there's loads of funny moments in it because again, it's a typical uh, early '90s, late '80s Billy Crystal movie. I can't even remember what year it came out. I just remember it's good and I like it. And well, like the thing is, see if that's on TV, I will watch it. Like, see if I'm sitting there and someone's like, "Oh, look, City Slickers," I'll watch it. I'll sit there and watch it because it is just one of those like feel good movies that tugs enough at the heartstrings to make you care enough about the people that are in the story, and like it's funny. Like I always think that the greatest movie of all time shouldn't be like a serious drama, because dramas are subject to their times. Same with comedies, obviously, but this is like a timeless uh, comedy thing. Because think about this, right? The opening scene, bull run. They're doing a bull run. They are running like fuck from these bulls chasing them. The three guys. Guys getting flung through windows. They're like, whoa! Another guy gets hanged and he's like, whoa! And then eventually, I'm not going to say who, but one of them gets spiked in the ass, and then it cuts to the credits, the starting credits. See, that's funny. That's funny. Because again, it was. Again, I'm still fucking laughing at it when I'm fucking hanging about it. Because it's like, whoa, fuck, guys getting flung left, right, and center. I can bull runs are like uh, pretty bad for animal rights and stuff, but again, this is something that a food country does, so you can't complain. Can it's just what they do. They do that. It's like you're gonna complain that fucking French people eat frogs' legs and snails. You gonna complain fuck eat chicken. Obviously, they're not eating them. They're like, well, you didn't actually see any of the animals getting tortured in it. You just see the animal knocking the shit out of folk, and then focusing in on one of the characters, just chasing them down. And the guy's like, "Oh my god, please don't kill me!" It's like, "I'm gonna kill you." You're like, "Holy fuck, Bill, go, Bill, go!" And yeah, then it cuts to the fucking credits, and it's animated. Can animated credits, which is always good, and it's got a tie-in with the bulls and the cowboyness, which is pretty good. And it's got a good wee tune too. And I don't know, it's the kind of slapstick comedy that I like. Like, you know, people are like, "Oh, Monty Python," and like I like Monty Python. Monty Python is really surreal, and like verbally, it's beautiful. But I like the slapstick of Laurel and Hardy. You know, the Three Stooges kind of slapstick, where it's it's fun to like. You know they're not going to get hurt, but what they're doing is pretty fucked up. But in City Slickers, it's the most unreal bit is when the guy gets hit with the bill when it hits him in the ass. Again, that's and you're just like, wow. That's cool. That's cool. And there are a few tunes I sing from it every so often. Like for example, when I'm riding the horse, I'm like ba 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 ba. That's that they sing that when they're on the horses. So there is I'm always referencing it sometime. uh, the second one, not as good. Not as good. See if they just left it as the first one, it'd been so much better. But back in those days, they got to cash in on one-hit wonders and make number two. And like the second one, when they're looking for the cowboy's gold, and his brother turns up, it's 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 more of like a treasure hunt than an actual finding yourself sort of movie. So it's quite different. Like the comedy's different as well. Like for one of the scenes, oh my god, that's hilarious. So they've woke up and they're like, oh man, I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Man, I could totally go for some coffee. And one of them's like, ha. Again, they just like two of them had been arguing, and one of them's like, yeah, you know what? Ken, what we could do? We could do with some fresh roasted ground coffee. And it's like, yeah, where are we gonna get this coffee? He's like, hold on. Comes out with an electric coffee maker. Ken, one of the wee push the button, coffees. Ken crashes the beans and shit. So he pushes the button, and the herd goes into a stampede. And he's just sitting watching it, and they're like, "Wow, look at all those cows go! What's going on here?" And the thing's going zzz the full time because he doesn't realize what the fuck's going on with the thing. And so the cows are like total stampeding, running around, and they're coming at him. And he's like, "Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Ken, they're coming for us! Why are they coming for us? Oh shit! What's going on?" Again, the cowboys are the guys that are with him are like, "Oh my god! A stampede! Stampede!" And Ken, like, "Oh my god! Oh my god!" So again, eventually they stop the stampede, and fucking the cowboy just looks at him. He's like, "It's French roast." No, I was expecting him to shoot it out of his hand, but that'd have been too aggressive. Ken, it's just a nice little scene where it's like the obliviousness of city people with the hardships of life. Ken, that's why it's like so many good meanings in the movie that that's probably why it's my all-time favorite movie. Well, wouldn't say favorite movie, my number one movie. Well, technically that'd be my favorite movie, I guess. And like it's the soundtrack is like the soundtrack's good. It's all sort of wildy westy, comedy, funny stuff. But it's got fucking Marv fucking Home Alone in it. He's always good, always good. Billy Crystal can be hit or miss, but this is when he was on top of things, so it's good. It's good. Fucking hell, what a day. But if you are going to see it, make sure you see the full version, not the cut TV version, because it does take some of the things that, like the cow giving birth. Like you actually see a baby cow come out a cow. You see that happens on screen, and you're just like, the fuck. Again, he's like, I made a cow. It's like that's oh man, that's so epic. Again, it's just because I always say like it's got to have like for the greatest movie, it's got to have ups, downs, twists, turns, uh, expectations subverted, and it does. It really like well for me anyway. Like anytime I watch it, I know what's going to happen, but I still get took along for the ride because I'm pretty good that way. Distancing my actual knowledge from what what's going on. Like anytime I've ever played D&D, there's you'll see me. I'll there's like if you ever see me play D&D, you see me play D&D quite a lot. Uh, so if you ever see me playing D&D, there'll be a time where I'll put my hands in my head, or I'll look up the sky and go, or I'll look down like this. This is me going, oh fuck. I as a player know what this is. I as a character don't know what the fuck is going on. Oh dear. I guess I'll just have to play it like the character, which is amazing. Because one of my friends, he runs a three. Yeah, he's big into spreadsheets, and he's always like, "Man, I thought you would have known how to deal with a vampire." It's like I do. It's like, well, what would you know deal with a vampire the way you would deal with a vampire? It's like because my character doesn't know how to deal with a vampire, does he? Have I ever seen a vampire in my life? No. It's like, oh, I keep forgetting about you. It's like, what do you mean you keep every game we play? You're like, oh, there's a werewolf. Fucking expected me to be like, oh, we'll use silver. I'm like, no, man, it's just a giant wolf. Why is it walking on two legs? What the fuck is going on here? Because I, I'm a bard. I've heard of werewolves. I don't know what one fucking looks like. And I know songs about werewolves. It doesn't get this fucking description in the song. And I think that's hilarious. Because that happens to me quite a lot when I'm playing with folk. They're always like, oh man, you should totally ken what's going on now. I'm like, I do. I do. Fucking a character doesn't. Like, for example, uh, you're walking down a hallway. Cool. Uh, Investigation. Cool. You found a little square on the floor. Okay. What is it? It's just a little square on the floor. Can I push it in? Are you going to push it in? Yes. You activate a trap. See, that's me playing the character. It's that simple. Just to distance yourself from what you actually know. It's quite funny. Actually, it's so easy to do. I don't know how like folk can't do it. It's like they can't take themselves out with their characters, so they're like, oh, this and that and that, and it's like, no, 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 this and that and that. You, character, do you know what a fucking vampire is? Maybe. No, not maybe. Do you know what a vampire is? No. Then why the fuck are you reacting like you know what a vampire is? You don't. That's always my pet peeve with some people when we're playing with them, because they totally react like they fucking know what a vampire is, and you're just like, dude, do you know what a vampire is? Nah, man. But I heard stories. Did you? What stories? Ah, you know the fucking one about the vampire. It's like, how did it describe the vampire? What did the vampire look like in the story? Oh, it looked like a normal man, so any normal person can be a fucking vampire? Is that what you're saying? Oh, wow. Fucking slime. I may need to build a wall. Ah, fucking slime hit me. You little dick. But yeah, that's one of my biggest pet peeves about playing D&D with some folk. They just can't have they don't have the disconnect where it's like, you may know this, you probably know this in real life, but if you cannot distance yourself from what you know when you're playing, what the hell are you playing? You know? What do you think? You're playing fucking Dark Souls and you're doing a speed run? No, it's called D&D. Like, sometimes you can't help know. Like, for example, you're up against a fucking storm giant. No, it's all in the name. The name is Storm. The name says fucking lightning. But do you know that? No, you don't really know that unless you see them use lightning. Again, obviously you're gonna be like, man, that's a fucking storm giant. Of course you use lightning. Fucking hill, mountain, well, hill, stone, fire, storm. Ken, where's the wind? I like throwing people lips with that. Because if you think about it, storm is the wind, but it gives them just enough fucking disconnect to be like, I don't know. And you're like, gotcha. This goes in here. You can see if I sold everything in here, I'd probably make a fortune. Look at what we've got. We'd make so much money. You'd make so much money. Oh wow, we're done quite early. That gives me enough time to maybe go to shop. Go away. Maple bars. That. Oh, fruit salad. Cool. So we're at maple syrup. Cool. Lemon's fine. Lemon's plenty actually. Put it there. Put it there. Okay, so where are we going? First we'll try the quarry, and then we'll go to the man. Oh god, it's blackberry time. Yay. Quarry's looking good. Unfortunately, these fucking trees everywhere. Shoe tree! This is a quarry. Not meant to be any fucking trees in here. Get away! No encroachment. But yeah, that's one of the things that really annoy me about some players, and you know who you are. Just the lack of ability to disconnect. It's like, oh, but I know this. It's like, you know this. Yeah, but if I know it, then my player knows it. It's like, not always. You know what electricity is. You know how a hydro dam works. Your player doesn't even know what the fuck a hydro dam is. You know? Also, kind of annoys me when people are like, oh, I want to make real world items in the game. It's like, cool, roll intelligence. Why? I just want to make it. It's like, because do you even come up with an idea for it? Do you even, would you even be able to work out how the fuck that thing works? Now, I'm an enabler DM, so 9 times out of 10, I'm like, cool, intelligence roll, pass it, you can do it. But see if they fail the roll, I was like, nah, man, no way. Straight up, just nope, no chance. Oh, but I want another intelligence roll. It's like you failed the first one, you aren't getting a second. Sorry. Maybe if you came across a gnome that had fucking built some pistons or something so that it could, you know, give you the idea of steam power. But until then, you ain't getting shit, buddy. Oh, but my skills say, your skills say you can make fucking mechanical, random items. Doesn't say you can make a fucking steam engine. Jog on. I gave you a roll, you failed the roll, deal with it. Those kind of players really annoy me. It's like if you wanted to play fucking that, go play Steampunk. Then play D&D. D&D is about Dungeons and Dragons, no fucking making steam engines. Hmm. You want steam engines? Go play Ravnica or Eberron. Then you play fucking Forgotten Realms. Okay, I'll take tears too. Fuck it, take slime. Oh, wrong one. Dum dum. Okay, cool. You, 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 you. You. Oh, wait, you're a fruit. God dang it. We're doing really fucking good though. Like, I keep saying I can't believe how good we're doing. Because it's true, we're doing so fucking crazy that I really should get rid of the pigs. These pigs are not living up to what I want them to do. I wish I'd knew the pigs were crap. Otherwise, I'd fucking not bothered with them. What can I say? You suck, pigs! Boom. TV. Yeah. Let's go to bed. I'm in bed before the kiddies. What would I say was the worst movie of all time? Wow. See, you can't really ask me that. Because I'm one of those people that just enjoys movies on their own merits. Uh, like, for example, I like Tron Legacy. Many people don't. I do. Soundtrack was amazing, and the ending was a bit iffy. Kind of a rehash of the actual original. Like, where one sacrifices themselves. 1 week. Okay, 1 week. We got a week. But, worst movie I've seen. Like, to be fair, I like the Super Mario movie. Again, the Super Mario Bros. With Bob Hoskins. I like that movie. So, yeah, I can't really be one of those people that are like, what's my least favorite movie? Because I tend to like most things I see. No, but there are a couple that disappointed me. Uh, what was it? Blade 2 I wasn't too happy with. X-Men The Last Stand, wasn't happy with that. Still liked it, again, because it was cool, but I was disappointed. The new fucking Star Wars fucking things, holy shit. Might as well just fucking remake the old ones, eh? Um, that was a bit of a shit show, like. No, I didn't enjoy it. Like, it was a roller coaster, and I like Finn. Finn is fucking awesome. But they kind of pushed him away at the end, and I really wanted him to be force sensitive. Again, you kind of got the fact he was, but They didn't confirm it, which was typical fucking SJW bullshit. It's like, oh, we'll just leave it to interpretation. It's like, that's a bad move. What else? Jackie Chan's medallion, I was not happy with that. I did not like that. The special powers it gives Jackie Chan the powers of Jackie Chan. Come on, come on. Uh, huh? Okay, we'll do that one, these three, and they three. I'm just trying to think if there was one that I flat out hated. I don't think there is one. Like, wait, no, that's a lie. There is. There was one I almost walked out of. Oh, what was it? Oh my god, there was one that I walked out, or went to walk out, but I was with a girl at the cinema, so I didn't. What was it? It was. Oh, what was it? God damn it. Oh man, what's it called again? Fucking. It was the book series. The fucking porn series for women. I figured take a girl to that, let that do the fucking the work for me, and then I can, you know. I did not enjoy that. That was totally the worst thing I've ever seen, probably. Because you probably know that I'm not into any of that crazy fucking fetish shit. Like, not at all, not at all. So that was the one movie I nearly walked out of. It's quite funny. Totally take me ages to think about it though. Okay, because I'm like I generally like most things I see, and if not, I can see the merits in them, or at least find something I like about them. Whereas that was horrific. It's like diving into the mind of some crazy fucking fetish bird. It's like, oh my god. Like, I've done that a few times in real life, and it can be scary, you know? Like, I'm not even joking. There were some times that I actually feared for my life. Not like, oh god, she's going to kill me, but oh god, I don't know if I'm going to make out of this alive. Hmm. But yeah, totally that one. that 50 grey shades, 50 shades of grey, that one. That's totally the worst movie I've ever seen. Because it is just porn. It's like softcore porn that you would find on late o'clock at night, silly channels. But it just shows you the fucking mindset of folk that fucking watch that shit though. Fucking sex starved fucking nut jobs. That's what they are. Okay, cool. And we need our hay. Oh crap. Ah, it's Tuesday. Okay, well at least we can whack a hay. Hopefully we can. So hay does not give us anywhere near the amount of stuff we need. Look at that. Look at that. Barely at 40. Funniest movie. Oh wait, funniest. Fucking City Slickers or Big Trouble in Little China, because Wang. I know, it's totally childish, but the fact he says Wang nearly every scene in that movie is it cracks me up. It cracks me up. Because as a kid, I didn't know what a Wang was. I called it a penis or a PP, and when I was like, "What's a Wang? Why does he keep saying Wang?" Because like I didn't know it was his name, and then I got told, "Well, Wang's another name for your willy." I was like, "All right, what's a willy?" And then like your PP, I was like, "Oh, ah." So I was like, "That's hilarious." He's calling the guy PP. See, I'm still laughing at it. Oh my god. I don't know what I would do if I ever met someone in real life that's name was Wang. I would try not to laugh, but I would probably laugh and really insult them. And I'd be sorry for that because I'm not trying to insult them. It's just, I'd have pictures of Kurt Russell running around with his funny shirt on. He's looking at the camera being like, Wang! uh, it's quite funny. So, I, this is the disconnect of knowing that joke and knowing like this is the disconnect from being a child and being an adult, and it slayed me, man. It slayed me. Uh, so that would be City Slickers, or because City Slickers is a comedy, and I don't know. I prefer funny things rather than super serious things. Like I liked Inception. Inception was really cool. I had to pay to see it like 3 times so that I could actually get roughly what was going on. But it was worth every penny because that movie was cool. And fucking, what's that guy's name? Joseph Gordon-Levitt. He's cool. I like him. He was fucking Tommy for fucking Bird Rock for the Sun. So he gets a pass in anything he does. Like there are certain actors who I'll give just oh, fucking Venom was terrible. I'm not a Tom Hardy fan at all. Like Mr. Mumbler, like he just mumbles and mumble my lines and mumble my lines and mumble. That's probably why I didn't have him speak in Mad Max because he's fucking terrible. Yeah, I don't rate him as an actor at all. He's just good looking. That's it. That's all you've got going for you, Tom Hardy. Uh, but there are certain actors I will give a pass to. Not many. Like, for example, fucking. What's his name again? Jeff Bridges. Jeff Bridges gets a pass on nearly everything he does. Because he was in fucking Tron. He was in fucking loads of good movies. Like I can't even name half of them because I'm just like fucking. He just gets a pass because he's Jeff motherfucking Bridges. That's why. else? Who else gets a pass? Who else gets a pass? Not many. Not many. Who else gets a... There's quite a few that get a pass. Kevin Hart. Kevin Hart gets a pass. Not when he's with The Rock though, because I don't really rate The Rock as an actor. He's good. He's good, and I think he just plays The Rock though. He doesn't actually play a character. He just plays himself. Again, so. There's somebody else that gets a pass. There's quite a few people that get a pass. I want to say Charlie Sheen gets a pass, but not anymore. Like, I would have given him a pass, but I'm pretty sure he gave someone AIDS, so you don't get no pass. You're like Tommy Lee for the fucking that band. You don't get a pass, dude. You never get a pass. Cool. Okay, so sit here. Cool. Trying to think who else gets passes because there are quite a few. Meryl Streep gets a pass. What's that wifey's name again? Shit, I don't remember her name. Sorry. She was cool. She got a pass. I don't even remember what she's fucking in. I just remember her face, and it's not even that pretty. So that's why I'm like, bro, I don't remember her name. Though I couldn't tell you the name of a lot of fucking people. Like, oh my god, this is so funny, right? So right. First day on Outlaw King. Wow, I'm actually talking about some of the film stuff. Yeah, I never do that. So I'm there, and I'm like, right, cool. So what's going on? Because like I didn't pay attention too much. I turn up, do my shit, and make it look good. That's what I do. I'm not there to kiss ass or fucking speak to fucking actors or nothing. No, I'm there to do my shit and hang out with my boys, my crew. So I'm sitting there and I'm like to one of the guys, I'm like, who's that guy? Like there, fucking, I think I've seen him before, somewhere. And they're like, ah man, that's fucking Chris Pine. I was like, who the fuck's Chris Pine? I'm like Captain Kirk. I was like, huh? I hadn't seen Star Trek yet. I hadn't seen it. So I'm like, huh? You mean like Star Lord? Fucking dude for fucking uh, Guardians? Nah, man, fucking Chris Pine. I was like, still, no clue, man, no clue. My brain not working. And for quite a while, like I'd say maybe 2 weeks into filming, I'm like, who the fuck is that guy? Again, I know him from somewhere. And like I can't remember to tell you what fucking it was I remembered him from, but I'm sure it was some girl flick that I was sitting watching with one of my ex-girlfriends, and she's like, "Oh man, he's so hot." I'm like, "Eh, fuck him," and that's probably where it's came from because I'm like, fuck that guy. So I didn't remember his name. I just recognized him from something I've seen. But it's quite funny because we played the circle game, which was brutal. I swear I got punched more times than fucking anybody. Because I can be quite gullible. Like, see if you say don't look over there, I've already looked. As soon as you say don't and point, I'm looking. It's just natural reaction to, you know. It's not really being nosy. It's more, fuck. Is there something over there that could fucking mess with me? You know. Can it's survival. But yeah, it's quite funny because I'm sitting there like, oh shit, what punch? Ah, damn. There's actually like one of the. I'm not sure if they used it, but there was one where we're standing on the trench for when the at the end battle, and fucking, I'm standing there, back to the camera, and I'm caught in the circle game, and basically one of our guys is going, ah! Guy next to me is laughing, and you can just see my shoulders have sunk as though I've been caught in it again, again, again. I hate that game. I don't think it's funny. It's just I am the easiest target to take it, so picking on me is like picking on a fucking duckling in it, because I'm good at getting folk. I can easily get folk when I try, but the problem is it's like it's quite hard to catch some of the folk in it. I did that. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Normal apple's going here too then. So yeah, that's the total. That's one of our stories. That's one of my stories from set. Fucking, it's cool. Like, it's quite fun. Absolutely lovely guys. I really wish I had more time to go up and help build the fort, because that's it's one of my favorite places in the world. What a load of beer! Because you can just go up, put in a hard shift, and when I say a hard shift, it's a hard shift. Like, you will bust your ass, but when you leave, you feel so fucking refreshed, and you feel like you've actually contributed to something bigger than yourself. Uh, which is why I'll always say that's one of my favourite places in the world. It's also got some of my favourite people in the world. Because everyone that goes up there, well, in my experience, everyone that goes up there is always nice, decent, treat me fairly. Sometimes I feel like I'm getting a little bit bullied, but that's because I'm a bit of a bitch. And I take things a bit too seriously, but they're my brothers and sisters up there. And I know nothing they do is malicious, because we're all in it together. So it's like a big giant family, which is one of the coolest things. Because I'm not really close with my family. Like, my family are annoying to me. All they do is want to interfere with my life, and constantly are like, "Oh, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't do this. You shouldn't do that." Whereas they're like, "You want to try it? Try it. Go for it. Can up to you. Your life. Do what you want." And it's because going there actually gained some confidence in myself, and it's really helped me. It's like a total. It's like therapy, but with some of the best people in the world, and we're all the kind of same level of crazy, so it works out. Okay, cool. So I need to get some of that. Oh, I didn't really talk about the fort. Um, hmm. You know, I've never actually ever mentioned the fort. Uh, in Scotland, there is a medieval fort. There you go. I really don't know what to say. I didn't plug things here. I tend to try and not do that. Uh, it's just, it's not that I don't like doing it. It's just, I find that if I was gonna say one person's name, I'd have to say everybody's name, and then I'd be sitting all day looking at chat, saying people's names. But this needs a shout out, I think. Okay, so it's called Duncairn's Medieval Fort. It's it's been getting made for a long time, and it's volunteers that are making it. So it's like a charity. Um, everyone there is probably some of the best people you'll ever meet. No joke. No joke. Like some of my favorite people in the world is there, and it's a big collection of them. Uh, I'm probably the weirdest. Like, well, everybody's quite weird in their own way, but uh, I'm probably the most socially awkwardly weird one, but also the most outspoken. I'm totally a contradiction. Like if I don't know people, I'm quite quiet, whereas if I do know people, I won't shut up. And if I'm drunk, everything's over. Like everything's over. If I'm drunk, I will not shut up ever, which is quite funny. Like they know this. Like there was one night we were sitting drinking. Uh, it wasn't a show. Wait, no. It was a couple of. It was like a day before the show. Well, no, 2 days before the show because there wasn't a show the next day. I don't think. Um, so I turn up, got like a bottle of fucking rosé wine. I don't know why I got rosé. It was just fucking what was there. And I told Tan it all. So we're about to go to sleep, and I'm not shutting up. I'm laying in my bed, and I'm still talking, and all here is shut up. I'm like, what? Shut up. But look, I want to sleep. Shut up. It's like, okay. So yeah, I end up having to go out into the hallway to sleep because I won't shut up. Like this was in like St. Keswick's Church, so yeah, I'm like sleeping out in the stairwell on like the floor. And at like what 5 in the morning, one of the guys goes to the toilet and like stands on me. I'm like, fuck. He's like, I didn't know you were there. I was like, nobody does, nobody does, because you can't hear me. Oh, it was so funny, so funny. But yeah, if you ever get the chance to visit it in Scotland, you should, cause it's fucking amazing. I'm not gonna lie. When you walk in there, you get it's like I don't know, it's just like a weird fucking energy, power or some shit. Like I'm not one of those fucking spooky guys that are into fucking BS magic and shit, but I don't know. It's just I think it's the love and care that everyone's put into the place. You can tell that it's people that go there are actually they care about the place, and everybody takes care of it. Everybody that goes there, it's like a home away from home for everybody, and it is totally one of my favorite places in the world. So if you ever get a chance, go. Trust me, you'll love it. Might even see me. Like I was really planning on going back pretty soon, cause like the virus and shit. But I really can't take any chances with my grandpa. Cause my grandpa's pretty damn old. And he takes bloody chances. He doesn't fucking stay in, and it's getting really annoying. Like, Scotland's got no confirmed cases for like 6 days now, which is great. But fucking England's right next to us, and they're all diseased motherfuckers, and they didn't care. They do not care. They're more interested in going on fucking holiday than they are about taking care of the fucking virus. They get a flying shit about anybody but themselves. English fucks. Not all English, just, you know, the ones that wear football shirts. They're the worst. Okay, so yeah, I'm banned for YouTube. Fuck 'em right. If they're willing to put other people's lives at risk because of their fucking own inadequacies, then they should fucking burn in hell. Burn in the pits of hell. Not that I believe in hell, but they probably do, so fuck them. Okay, wow. So we've been gone for what? Almost 2 hours now? Ooh, 500 for max mead. Not good. That's purple star mead, mate. Okay, I'm gonna go grab a pee. That's a lot for the pale ale though. So I'll be back just shortly. Hello, right back. Oh goddamn, fucking, that's still wet. Sweet. Okay, cool. We're back. Wow, that's a lot of money for the pale ale. Nice. But yeah, I don't like the way my country is discriminated against by our partners. Technically, we are called the beaten wife of Europe. That's why they left Europe, because we are the European beaten wife. We're the one that's like, oh, don't worry, he'll change. He'll change. He treats us nice sometimes. No, they won't. No, they don't. They don't care. As long as people of Scotland are quiet and subservient, they don't give a shit. As long as we've got our money pumping into their country. Like, they say that there is no slavery in this world, but there is. There is. There are many countries where there are still people being slaved. Like, human trafficking and stuff, that's slavery, right? I wouldn't say it was slavery, which we have, but it's subservience. We're treated as second-class citizens in our own country. In our own, like, we are supposed to be Great Britain, United Kingdom, yet everyone that isn't English gets treated like a piece of shit. Anytime you go into England, it's like, oh, fuck off back to your country. Isn't this a joint country? Anytime you go into England, it's, oh, you can't use that note, like the bank note. You can't use that to buy stuff. It's like, why? It's got a picture of your queen on it. They don't like that. That's one of my favourite ones. It's like, oh, you can't use that because they want you to say, but it's legal tender. They just want you to say that because the way we say it. Because we're like, it's legal tender. Because we've got our accents. I don't. I say, well, it's got a picture of your queen on it. And you're like, oh, but it's your queen too. It's like, well, fucking accept the note then, dick face. It reminds me of a poem by Robert Burns. I don't remember the full poem, but it's bought and sold for English gold. Give me a kiss, goddammit. Every morning, wake up with a smooch. It's better than a bottle of pooch. Doo-doo-doo. Fuck, the grapes are ready. I did not realise. Is it just today they've been ready? I don't think they've been ready any other day because I did notice the purple and it did stand out, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it's not just today. It may be. Cool. Also reminds me of a poem I came up with. I'll say just shortly. Never again do we see our sons sent to war with British guns. Never again will they see the sun shot to death by English guns. That's me. I wrote that. That's me. I wrote that 8 years ago when I was in high school. So, okay, that's my poem. Yeah. That's quite funny. I didn't actually think I'd ever say that poem out loud. It was years ago I wrote that. But there you go. I totally did. If you can read the depths of the poem, then cool. If you can't, well, sucks to be you. I'm not here to explain it. I just write it. It's not my job to interpret it. What do I look like? An interpreter to you? Move over, move over, move over. Huh? Oh, I must have said hi to you then. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. So, finite space. Sweet. Go see a slime boy. God damn it, game. No! Get back in there. Bad pig. Leonard, I swear to God, Leonard, you are a bad pig. Got 9 that time. Nice. No, I will not give you my fucking galaxy sword, you crazy bastard. Oh! How dare you! Encroachment! We are gonna need to buy some... Hey. Obviously. Cause, hey. We need to go soon. Fuck it, we'll go now, That way we've at least got some fucking stuff for him. Go. Go now, hit the shop, be like, yo. We ride and never subside because we jump off and we do something inside. We're looking for food. A lot of it. A lot of it. Cool. Take nothing else. Wait, I'll grab her. Here. What's up? Here. I'll grab her. For her slimes. So first off, we'll put the here, and we'll put the auto grabber right here. We don't have to go too far to get it. Boom. Fucking truffles. God damn it. Okay, so we're here. We grape, grab a grape, grab a grape, grab a grape. Grab and grape, grape, grape. Grab a grape, grape, grape. Grab a grape, 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 grape. Grab a eggplant plant. Grab an eggplant plant. Plant, 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 plant. We got an eggplant now, we got an eggplant now, we're gonna dance around, we're gonna jump up and down, we got an eggplant now, we got an eggplant now, what are we gonna do now? In fact, it's all constant growing, beautiful, love it. Plenty of space, so cool. Oh wow, we've been what, 2.5 hours? That's not long. Cool. Oh. Yeah. Don't eat that. Do you want to make me sick? It's funny. They're called aubergines. I did not know I had been fed them. Cyan was trying to kill me. Ah, damn it, grapes. Oh, wait, grapes going here. Haha. Haha. Wait, is all the grapes in there, or are they down here? That's a question. They are down here. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh. No, don't eat it. Put it in, god damn it. There we go. Cool. We got all our grapes. Make some swine. How much do we have? 1. Cool. Got lots of hay. Got some mead. Yeah, we're doing swell. 4 o'clock. Not much time to do shit, really. Oh. What the fuck? Why are you here? Shouldn't be here. Did I not? Damn it. Damn it. Had one job. One job. It's like that Eminem song. You had one job, one chance, one thing to do. What you gonna do when Eminem comes for you? Got one job, one chance, one thing to do. What you gonna do when Eminem comes for you? Can't tell. I can't tell. Did that? Is it all there? Okay, that's cool. Holy shit. Whoa. Holy shit. These fruit bats are messy fuckers. But yeah. We are cool. Pomegranate. Well, plum, 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 plum. You go half. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Hiding in the bushes. You can't see me. Ah, no, I can't see me. Can you tell where I am? Should probably get one of the vaporizers. I'm not a big fan of them though. Oh, you're thirsty, darling? You're thirsty, eh? Guess what? Who's the greatest husband of all? Damn right. Keep her drunk enough that she doesn't realise how much an arsehole I am. That's the trick. That's the trick to keeping a happy woman. Keep her drunk enough that she doesn't realise how much of a dick you are. And when she does get drunk, hide. Don't be there. If you have to be there, pretend to be sleeping. That's so fucking bad. The thing is, I wouldn't do that. This is more of a do as I say, do not do as I do thing, because I would never do that. Boom. Right, what did we do to. Was it the 5th? What's up, wifey? Did you? Oh, you son of a fucking me. You son of a me. God damn it. You son of a me. That's what I say to my kids every morning. You son of a me. Well, my son. Things I said to my daughter. You daughter of me. Yeah, still works. Kinda. Oh, you're probably looking at this going, man, he wears the same t-shirts a lot. I've only got 6 t-shirts. 6 that I would wear. Like, I've got work t-shirts and stuff for when I was in the hotel, but I only have 6 t-shirts that I personally bought because I like them. And I have 6 t-shirts so that I have to do laundry because otherwise I would just wear them all. This way, if I've not got as many t-shirts, that means I've got to keep doing the washing. I've got, what, 5 pair of jeans? I don't know my clothes. I'm kind of, if I don't need it, or if it's not to replace something, then I don't generally get it. So if I were kids, they'd fucking hate me. Because, like, I've got a couple of nieces and nephews. Like, I'm the oldest in my family, so I'm the oldest out of 4. Loads of cousins. Well, technically I've got older cousins, but we're not that close. But in immediate family, I'm the oldest. The grandkids, shall we say. And my nieces and nephews hate going shopping with me. Because they're like, I want it, I want it. And their mums are always like, yeah, just get it. I'm like, no, no. Wanting doesn't get. Wanting just gives more wanting. Do you need it? I need it. Need it for what? Cause. Cause what? Cause I want it. Wanting doesn't get. They literally hate me. Well, they didn't hate me, but they didn't like going shopping with me because that is all they get. And then they'll throw a tantrum and I'll start laughing at them. Because they'll be like, I want it, I want it. It's like, and? You done? You done making yourself look like a fool? I want my mommy. It's like, she's out there, go get her. Most of them aren't that bad, to be fair. Like, my nephew, fucking. It was a bit worrisome growing up because he was a wee troublemaker that would go around blaming shit on other people. But he's actually turned out to be a pretty sound guy. Like, he's actually grew up to be probably one of my favourite people. Quite funny though. He did not like. Well, the thing is, he liked me because I was funny and would take a laugh. But he didn't like me at the fact that I'd be the like. So sometimes when I'd go and visit my sister, she'd be like, "Oh, can you help him with his reading?" It's like, "Right, cool, no problem," because Kenny was in school. So he's like, "Right, cool, help me with my reading." It's like, "Right, sound, what you got? This is it. Cool. How many pages you got today?" It's like 3. Cool. Right, start reading. So he starts reading. Makes a single mistake. A single mistake. Back to the start. What? Back to the start. What do you mean back to the start? You know that page 1? Go back there. What? But I'm on page 2. Yeah, but you made a mistake. So back to page 1. He doesn't have any problems with reading. No problems at all. He's actually a pretty good reader. He's actually pretty intelligent. Though he can be dumb. Well, cannot be dumb, but he's actually pretty damn intelligent because of that. I'm not saying that it's because of what I done, but like nobody else was doing it that way with him. Like everybody else was just like, right, do it, boom, you're done, go out play. Whereas I was the one that kind of forced him. Like it's like, it's like, right, cool. Once we're done this, we can play PlayStation. Sound. Once we're done. So you've got to get that right. You've got to read all of that perfectly, or we don't get to play PlayStation. And I'd sit there with him the whole time doing it. I wouldn't go play the PlayStation while he sat reading. No, I'd sit there with him to do it. And I think that's why fucking we get on so well. Because he knows that I care about him, and I'd put the time in for him. Like I'd sit there with him for days if he wanted just to chat, because he's cool. A lot better than he was as a kid anyway, because he was a bum. Like I'd say that to him. Like, you're a bum. But a bum? I mean it with love, but he did have a really bad habit of winding people up. But so do I. I've got the worst habit of doing that. You probably picked up on me. Like, I'm the kind of person that if I notice you're annoyed at me, oh, it's on, it's on. I will continue to be annoying until you either snap or you say, like talk to me about it. Just be like, look, come on, calm down, stop being annoying. But if you don't say anything and you get angry, I'll just keep going and 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 going. Because it's funny to me, not to you, because again, you're the one getting wound up. Uh-huh. Cool. See if we can get the seeds we need. If we can get these seeds, we are laughing, baby. We are laughing so much. We're gonna be laughing all day long. We're gonna be laughing so much. We're gonna be making a lot of money too. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-huh, uh-huh. We are doing fine. We are doing fine. We are getting ready with the ancient fruits for wine. It's gonna be an awesome time because we're gonna be making ancient fruit wine, but it don't matter to me. Cause we're gonna be ready for next season. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, 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 go. Gotta make some ancient fruit seeds. All these fields are gonna be making money for me. Now, the problem we're gonna have is we need winter seeds. We need stuff that grows in winter. How do we get winter seeds? I think we can make them. Can we? Oil of garlic? Ew. Ew. I just turned my stomach even thinking about it. Whoa. I want that. Glows, attracts items, and increases attack damage. Yes, please. 5 iridium bars, though. Oof. That's a lot. How many we got? I don't even think we've got 1. No. We don't have 1. 5. But we should be able to make seeds, right? There we go. I think that makes 1 seed. Wait, we'll try it. We'll try it. So it's off origin. What is it? Yam. Yam. Crystal fruit. Winter root. Crocus. So that. Crocus. We're just gonna make 1. And boom, boom. See how much we can make. So it makes 10. That's nowhere near good enough for the fields. Shit. Shit. Oh well. Looks like we are gonna be fucked. Maybe I can try and fuck with it a little. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. A fucking duck. Oh, trucker, trucker. No, fuck, fuck. Oh god, it's gonna suck. It went boop. Just as I said. Finish that low. Can't fucking hear you. Sitting blown away. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. I don't know what he said. I'll wait till the time's up and then I'll go see what he's saying, because all he does is fucking talk at me, doesn't he talk to me? You know those people, they just talk at you. They didn't even listen to what you say, as long as they're heard. Those people piss me off. Random songs coming in my head. Don't really know. Is it from someone that's dead? Who knows? Who really gives a shit? Random songs are in it. Fuck knows. Who cares? Who goes? Who knows where? Fuck what? I don't give a shit. Because that's a random song. Just random. Waiting on the seeds. Waiting on the seeds to finish making. Waiting on the seeds. Waiting on the seeds to finish making. Finishing and making the seeds. We're waiting on. Finishing and making the seeds. Come on now. We're finishing and awakening the seeds. We're finishing and awakening the seeds. Awaken. Awaken. Where the fuck did the word awaken come from? Awaken. Awaken. Awaken to the fucking idea of the seeds. Ooh, we're over 100. Nice. 108. That's about the last one we are doing right now. This has been the last one that we're doing right now. Cool. That's it done. 115. Nice. That's a good amount. 90 more. 98 more. Okay. So we're definitely going to have a 99 by the end of next season. That's enough to cover all it. That's gotta be, whew. That's gotta be a lot of work. I think I'll do enough fertilizer for it. Oh, it needs 99. We're close. We're close. Okay, I'll go to bed. I'll go see what he wanted. What the fuck he was saying. Back in a second. Oh, I thought there was going to be something happening there. I was like, oh dear. Oh dear. Cool. There we go. We can have a look at the little spreadsheet. I forgot to check how much the fucking... I forgot to check how much the fucking made. Silly. Let's go. Cool. Back in a second. I'll go see what that grumpy bastard said. Finally. Finally. God damn it. I swear. He went out. Motherfucker went out. I might have to stop doing this try and catch him gun it. Because he's an idiot. Oh, I just went to the shop and got some messages. What? Can you go downstairs and get them for me? What? I noticed you were out of coffee. Yeah, yesterday I bought some this morning. Yeah, bum. Yeah, bum. He's a well-meaning bum. When it involves himself. Eh, can't really complain, to be fair. I can complain all I want. All day, every day. Complain. Really shouldn't, though. Yeah, might as well. I'm better today. He tries. At least that's something I can say for most folk. Can like folk just any bother about anybody else. Can they'd go outside, go to shop, get himself stuff, come home. He actually, not always. I'm not going to say he's fucking a saint because he is nowhere near a saint. But he tries. He does try. And he cares about folk. Criticism. Yeah, I'm totally painting a bad picture of him. He's alright. He's just old. You know, back in that war generation. Kind of that mentality where none can kill you because can you survive the fucking war? It's like he wasn't even in the fucking war, he was a child when the fucking war was going on, but he's still got that fucking mentality. It's like it's all very different nowadays. Next world war won't be fought with fucking guns, be fought with fucking computers. If I was a betting man, I'd put my money on Russia winning. Russia and China winning it. Because right now, Britain is a shit show. People are all self-entitled fuckwits that didn't really know what the fuck they're doing with life. And America, well, America's on fire right now. Literally on fire right now. Yeah, just time and date this thing. This is fucking during the riots. The riots are still going on in America. It's been going on for about a month now, I want to say. But the thing is, nobody really cares about America. Besides people from America, obviously. Everyone's just watching and waiting to see what the fuck happens. Will the Republicans win? Or will those insane Democrats finally wrestle power from the fucking country and go on a crazy, mad fucking fascist killing spree? Because I totally. Right, I'm not a Trump. I don't like Trump. But at least he's not a fucking Democrat. Those guys are shady two-facers that just want to watch the world burn so they can pick up the pieces. They're trying to save it. Not that I'm like into American politics or anything. Like I couldn't tell you who each of the things is, or who is frontrunners or fucking representatives or anything like that. I just know the way it's going, like what I'm seeing. Like the cities with the Democrats aren't doing shit about the riots, and it's kind of worrying that they'd sell their people out so fucking easily. It's like, oh yeah, just go blow shit up. Yeah, just go riot. It's like you can't fucking go to church, but you can go to a protest. What happens if you go to church in protest? Like, I'm not religious, not at all. I'll find out when I get there. That's my motto, which I have lived and probably will die with. Because the fuck cares, right? Whatever's there is there, and it doesn't really matter. Because in the end, we all find out eventually, so what's the point of, stressing about it? Yeah, I'm totally that person. I am that type of person. Well, Ken, I stopped believing in imaginary friends when I was like, what, 4? So, and if there is some big awesome dude up in the sky who fucking controls everything, why isn't he like he used to be? You know? I shall smite you and smite all this too. That's because the idea of God is dead. Who was it that said it? Was it John Lennon? Said God is dead and we killed him? Maybe John Lennon. I don't think it was, but somebody said that. God is dead and we killed him. Yeah, God is dead. We killed the idea of him. It's so true. Also kind of sad. Because you can no longer be like, oh, happy and innocent and shit. Because we're the ones to blame for it. We are to blame. But hey, I'd rather live in a world that fucking knows it's dead than one that's trapped in the Middle Ages being brutalized by a fucking religion that won't even let you read the fucking book that the religion's based on. You think that was a crime back in the day? Medieval times? In the Dark Ages? Owning a copy of the fucking Bible was against the law. And was punishable by fucking death. It was just so you couldn't call the priests out on their fucking bullshit when they're like, oh, Jesus said this in Leviticus 12. No, he didn't. Can't. It's like, what the hell? Just so you didn't get called on your bullshit, you outlaw the fact anyone can have the book except for your fucking priests. Not good show, man. Not good show. Poor show, man. Poor show. Yeah, not good show. Not good show. I can't believe I forgot how to say the word poor. It's such a poor fucking situation the world finds itself in right now. It's quite funny, and actually, I want to say to this fucking like heavy religious folk, it's like, are you fucking high? Have you been smoking the doobies? Again, it's good to have faith in something and believe that there's something there, but the second you start pushing into folks' faces, you become the problem. My belief is your religious worship should be a personal thing. It should not be done out in public. Of course, there should be public places of worship, say churches and shit, and mosques and whatever. But see, the second you bring religion into the public forum, you've lost. You've lost your argument. Because that's a personal thing for you, no one else. Quite fun day. Because I used to work with people from Pakistan, and they were very fucking religious. And I'd always say, please don't bring religion into the workplace. They didn't like that. But the thing is, they did. They brought it in all the time. It's like, oh, Ken, every couple of days they'd be saying how great it is, and it's like, all right, if it's that great, why are you trying to convince yourself? Because you're not going to convince me. So clearly, you're trying to convince yourself that it's great. Obviously, they didn't like that, which I think's quite funny. It's like, well, you know what my beliefs are, so why are you even talking to me about it? You do know I literally don't care, right? Like, for example, fucking, what's his name? Whatever his name is. Fuck knows. That's how much your religion means to me, or religion in general means to me. I literally don't care what you call your shit. But yeah, so fucking if he came down from the sky, or she, could be a sheep, you never know, could be a fucking sheep. They came down from the sky. And we're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. I am such and such with such and such, and you have to believe such and such, or you go to hell. Or can you stop existing, or you become a worm or something. Let's just look at them. Prove it. Go on, prove it. Prove you are who you say you are. Turn me into a worm right now. Right now. There's your answer from God. There is none. The thing is, people get crazy with religion, like, because they feel like they're being personally attacked, when in fact it's the idea of it that's being attacked, not them personally, but they take such offense to it. It's like, oh, you can't believe it, you said that about blah blah blah. It's like, well, I can't believe you fucking believe in it. You're an idiot. Ken, there's more chance of Doctor Who being real than fucking God. Or whatever the fuck you want to call him. You know, I'd pray to the Doctor. Doctor, save us! Probably get more chance of getting a fucking answer. That'd be hilarious. Fucking, can you imagine fucking the world's ending and fucking Eccleston or fucking Tennant turns up? That'd be cool. I'd be like, fuck's sake, man, that's cool. Wait, where's all the fucking seats gone? We've got 2. Great. I wouldn't be a fan of Matt Smith turning up. I wasn't a fan of his Doctor. I don't know what it was. It's just his face looked plastic to me, and it kind of put me off the fact he was meant to be the Doctor. Like, just in certain light, no, always, because that's totally wrong. But in like certain light, his face looked plastic, and I was kind of like, he looks like a clone of the Doctor. So yeah, totally not Matt Smith. But Eccleston, fucking good job. Shame he didn't like it. They are filming like 10 months of the year though. And it's probably the most intense filming. Well, I wouldn't say intense filming. It's a lot of running. A lot of running, so you gotta be fit. I'll totally never get to be Doctor Who. Like, if I could Yeah, man. See if you want me to. Right, I'm gonna do my sales pitch. Huh. I wonder if we can get another set of pumpkins. Cool. I'm gonna do my sales pitch right now. Fuck it. I've been thinking about it for a while. You want me to believe in fucking Britain? Give me Doctor Who. Let me be Doctor Who. I can do it. Easy. Guaranteed. I'll be the best one. Because I'm crazy enough, and I'm pretty good at damn improv. So, and give me the Joker. I will fucking destroy that. Now your Jared Leto bullshit. Getting none of your hot topic fucking antsy fucking like. See the new fucking Suicide Squad and shit? It's just a remake of the fucking Schumacher days of Batman. All it's missing is the bat fucking nipples. Came out. I mean, trying to be all modern and hip. It's like, why? Why would you do that? Again, Batman's dark and gothic. Think fucking what's her name? Helena Bonham Carter. What she wears, like in movies and shit, and the way she fucking stylizes herself in movies. That's the style that Batman is. That's why Tim Burton was so good at doing Batman. Because he knew straight away that fucking that's the style it has to be done in. It has to be done in the dark gothic style. You can hate light, but like Batman Begins, that was quite a light but also dark movie. You know what I'm saying? It didn't go in deep into the gothic side, so it didn't really connect with me. Because again, Batman's a bit dark and gothic, but it was good. It was a good movie. Oh, Neeson, that guy, fucking Qui-Gon Jinn. He gets a pass. He gets a pass. That's quite funny. Literally had to fucking think his name. But yeah, fucking any of you shitty fucking execs out there, give me them. Give me them. I will knock it out of the park. I'll make you a lot of money. Easy. I could do it with my eyes closed. I could do it if I was blind. That's how easy it is for me to do that shit. And the thing is, I'm not a method actor. I don't need to go all method. See, the thing is, I think method acting is probably one of the worst ways for actors to learn shit. Like, going full method. You're gonna drive yourself crazy. You're gonna get yourself a psychosis doing that. All I need is to find a few little tunes, music, that fits how I want to portray something, and about 20 minutes to listen to the music, and then I'm ready to go. That's how I do D&D. Anytime I'm actually playing, like you can, like anytime I'm playing D&D, there's always, the characters are always different. Like my thieves are pretty similar, but they've always got a trait that makes them slightly different that I play on to make it more apparent that they're all different, which is awesome because not many people do that. Some folk just play the same characters with the same attitude and the same fucking demeanor and the same, and you're just like, man, is this like your third thief that's the same, or is it your fourth thief that's the same? Like I know a few people that just cannot not play the same thing because it's just in their personality that that's how they are and how they act. Whereas I'm pretty fluid. I can pretty much bounce around quite easily between Personalities and shit. Not that I've got multiple personalities, that'd be fucking cool. That'd be handy. Can you imagine it? Me, multiple me's all talking. Yeah, that'd be actually quite scary for the world. I'd feel sorry for it. Cool, sell them. But like that's one of my biggest pet peeves with some of the people I play with. They really just can't do the disconnect. Or if they do the disconnect, it's a false disconnect, where they're always looking on how they can get again. Whereas I'm pretty, like for example, um, I've got this tiny little kid character. She's technically not a kid, but she kinda is. And she's a crazy psychopath that wants to take over the world and become a god. I don't play her like that. That's her like uh, nature, and her like demeanor is, oh, I'm such a cutesy little girly, ha ha ha, everybody loves me, he he he, or at least everyone must love me. See what I'm saying? And she is absolute batshit evil. It does worry me where she's gonna go, because it's going to be a very dark place. A very dark place, oh my god. Well, let's just say I'm in the process of brainwashing these orphans. It's gone that way. It's like it's not like fucking bad. Again, I'm not gonna do anything crazy with them. Like crazy with them. I do exclamation marks because I may have them scoop out someone's eye and fucking eat it as a test of loyalty. But that's only a test of loyalty, you know. That's not actually me fucking doing anything bad with them. But yeah, they are totally getting brainwashed and turned into assassins. For me. Or at least gonna work for me. That's the goal. That's the goal. But like even that's completely different for, because she's got to be reactionary, whereas like one of the other characters I played, old Han or Zan. I wrote Zan, but everybody's called him Han. He was very insular. Didn't really like to speak much, and when he did, he was very to the point of what he was saying. Tried not to be the center of attention, but being one of the main characters, one of the original characters that knew most about what was going on, he kind of was forced to be. And he hated it. He literally hated it. But the thing is, that's completely different for the little fucking cutesy, I'm fucking so awesome lassie. Um, in my fucking free campaign, I'm a gnome bard. I sing everything. I sing everything. Anytime somebody speaks to me, I sing it back to them. I've been told off many times for singing. And I don't drink. I'm a total teetotaler. I don't do drugs. I don't. I'm chaotic good, but I've got a slight leaning towards being evil. Only because I managed to talk. Not managed to talk. I barely had to talk someone into torturing someone into insanity. I barely had to talk them into it. It was you killed horses. Okay, cool, done. That was it. That was it. Like that wasn't the plan either. The plan was to torture him, again, for information, obviously, because he knew where the hideout of the bad guys were, and we needed to find that out so we could fucking go kill him. But the person, right? So I was like, right. So we start by, knife under the nails, popping the nails off. She was like, cool, cool. and then we'll work our way into the toenails. Then we'll start peeling the skin. She's like, cool, cool, cool. That sounds cool. And then if he's no playing the game, we'll take off a finger, take off a thumb, leave him with 3 fingers so he can't do nothing with them. She's like, right, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. So starts with a nail. Like, cool, everyone's gone fine, everyone's gone fine. And she's like, right, cool, I'll just continue taking the thumb off. I'm like, what? I'll just take the thumb off. I can't stop her. I'm a gnome. Shit. Don't do it! Stop! So she tamed the thumb. And when she did, he started just telling everything because we're like, right, we're going for your toes next, your big toes. Because we were in it too deep now. There was no way getting out of this without fucking really fucking this guy up. Because she basically put it to a point where after losing the thumbs, the only thing worthwhile losing was his big toes. And so, yeah, she fucking. So he spilled the beans. There was one question he wouldn't answer, so she tamed that big toe. He began to go crazy, start banging his head off the wall and shit. And it's like, cool, get him a pillow. Get him a pillow. Get him a helmet to pit on. um, so we eventually, like, we go out, go to this one place where we've got a rough idea of what information is. Found bad guys. We captured one of them, so he's in a cell, and we're like, right, cool, let's go say hi to our friend, the one that we tortured. So we go in. It's like, cool, how you doing? He's absolute comatose, and it's like, do you think if we cut off his other toe, he'll wake up? So she cuts off his other toe. She totally done it. Just that one question. I didn't even have to push her. I just asked a question, and she was like, "All right, cool, slice." Oh my god, that poor guy. Like, I'm laughing, but it was horrific. It was horrific. It was like it was brutal. That poor guy. That absolute poor guy. Like, holy shit. Um, and because we done that and then went to speak to the other guy told us everything. He's like, I don't know what you done to him, but I don't want that done to me. Please don't do that to me. So it's like, cool, move on, don't worry. Kiss, 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 miss, miss, miss. So that was, but that's the thing, Ken. It's just the ability to swap between things without methoding. It's like taking a deep breath, just going off and listening to some tunes. Fuck, that's tomorrow. Okay. God damn it, we don't have many purple stuff. Well, we've got loads of purple stuff here, I guess, but yeah, but that was horrific. My mace played character is probably just the stand at the side and let everybody do their shit and not really care. Because I did play a lot of vampire where I was a Kaitif, a panda. I was a thin blood, shall we say, one of the lowest generations, who managed to diablerize my way up to 9th gen. They said we were playing a Sabbat game. No, it was Anarchist. It was total Anarchist. We blew up buildings, fucking took over things, and literally plotted the end of the world. All of us were fucking involved with infernalism to some extent. Like, I was like a driver. That was my skill. I had a death-proof car. Death-proof cars are the. You ever seen the movie Death Proof? basically a car like that, kitted out for fucking violence, machine guns, fucking scoops, and I was like the world's best racing car driver. I went from Formula One into rally, and I'd won everything, and I got turned into a vampire because I was so damn good. That was my backstory, and basically I just all that. Okay, so there was two things I wanted, just two. Uh, Vampire twins that I could suck blood out of, so they can go feed, and I'd feed on them. I was unbondable, so it didn't matter. That's the only merit I like taking, unbondable. And I wanted a grenade launcher to have in my car so that I could go around corners shooting grenades at folk. I got all of it. I ended up going to a nightclub at one point. There was two twin sisters dressed up. I was like, cool. So when Aaron was like, hey, what's happening? They're like, little guy, what the hell? What you want? I'm like, hey, want to come back to my place? I'm rich. They're like, cool. And that's when I turned them. And the whole point of that campaign was to try and we were all to play the evilest versions of characters that we could. A lot of people were quick burns. Like one of the guys just set his soul for infernal fire powers. That didn't go well for him. He got vicissitude, spine snapped, so he couldn't move. He was paralyzed for pretty much most of the game. Well, they sold to the fucking devil. Of course, he's gonna get fucked up. But all throughout the campaign, we were all getting visited by demons. They were always visiting us, being like, "Hey, what's happening? Do you wanna sell your soul for some power?" It's like, I'm a vampire. I don't have a soul. But technically, we did. Again, because our soul was going to hell, but they wanted our soul for something. It's like, alright, whatever. Cool. My mission was to. Okay, so we owned this massive apartment complex. It was like this fucking World Trade Center or Sears Tower or some shit. It was like just a big, giant, massive building. It was set in America, so I'm not 100% what the name was. It was like the Plaza or some crap. Kind of, it was like a massive American thing. And my mission was, well, I stayed in it. I didn't have the penthouse because that's too obvious. I stayed on the third from top floor, and I had the fifth floor to myself. No one was allowed there. You had to have a key card to get in, and the only people that had key cards were me and the twins. And my mission was to fuck over the player that gained the infernal powers, because the demons were playing us all on against each other. His goal was to get me to blow up the building, which I did end up trying to do, because of course I did. But what he offered me was basically technically it was like the Sharingan for fucking Naruto. Can the ability to true see anything, so nothing can hide from me, and I see things in such a slow motion that nothing would ever surprise me. You know, someone would pull out a gun and fire it, and I'd see the bullet traveling slow. I might not be able to react to it because, again, it's a fucking bullet, but I'd see it traveling slow. Again, I'd know it's coming, so at least I'd get a chance to fucking react to it. But again, not always. But again, I'd actually fucking. It's pretty much a Sharingan. Now I think about it. But yeah, that was. But that game ended when we were fucking. Oh man, this was mental. So we'd flown to London because one of the guys with amnesia, because of course fucking one of them did, uh, had inherited a fucking massive mansion where the special forces of Britain fucking decided, "Can what? These guys are vampires. We're gonna fuck them over." So they fired a tactical fucking missile into the fucking side of the building, and like an actual fucking missile, boom, blew up half the building. We went into the under caves, and we were fighting our way out. We got onto the private jet that we had, because of course we did. We were fucking rich, and we made our way back to America. Now the next game was going to start with us arriving at the hotel and it being destroyed. Because I'd left the twins in America to deal with my estate, shall we say. And my estate was they were to blow up the fucking hotel so I could get my power. Because of course it was. Yeah, it's just the way I roll. It was quite funny. It was just one of those games where, like, that's the thing with Vampire. Everybody is out for themselves. You can work together for a while, but the thing is, eventually, somebody's gonna want to be in charge. Somebody's gonna want to be the big old daddy do. What the fuck are these eggs? That's why I came in here. But yeah, it was good fun. Good fun. It was definitely a fucking. The mace game we played was Werewolf though, but we always played different campaigns and stuff. Like, I had a fucking hipster before hipsters were hipster. It was a metis fucking werewolf, which is ones with deformities. And he looked like he had fucking gazelle horns, massive ones. Like I'd file them down, but they'd always be the fucking points, and they grew back really quickly. So I could file them down, and then 5 hours later they'd be back. Cause can it heals. And he'd cut about with fucking baggies, chain, Iron Maiden hoodie. I'm not even joking. He had a fucking Iron Maiden hoodie on, and he had the hood up so that he could hide the fucking horns. Kind of sound like hipstery, but that's I consider that hipster. It was funny. But that was set in the Amazon, so it was like a massive war zone where everybody was just fighting and shit, and fucking the army had tried and got me to work for them, and I wasn't really interested in working for the army, but because I was a Getty Fenris, everybody knows fucking Get are like, oh, they love fighting, they do. So that's why I was there. I was to go there and learn about my ancestors and shit because they were all amazing fighters. It just so happened that my mum and dad happened to be werewolves that fucked. And they got killed for it, and I got to live. Yeah, werewolves are fucked up. The thing is, it's all about the lore, like the traditions and shit, and there's so much. Like, it's good. Werewolves are amazing, but there's so much just faffing around. Ken, it's like, oh, I'm going to do a ritual. Cool. So you dance around a fire all night. Oh, I need to do another ritual. Cool. So you dance around a fire another night. Ken, oh, I need to go into the Umbra, which is like this ghost realm where they can fucking And the ghost realms go deeper and deeper and deeper until you're fucking lost in the dark. Which is it's cool. Again, it's like really awesome. But I never get to play the ones I want to play, cause cause people are bad. People didn't like the way I like to play it. I'm a total red talon. I'm a fucking wolf supremacist. When I play it, I'm like, fuck humans. Oh, fuck humans. I'm a wolf, mate. A wolf. And yeah, like fuck technology. I've got claws, mate. And yeah, because I'm so good at playing it, the way because like the thing is, I'm so good at playing it that I'm not allowed to play it because I'm too good. That's the bad thing. That sucks. It fucking sucks. Again, it's like, oh, you play your character far too well, so you can't play it. What? No, I'm taking away from you, folk. Can folk get to do their shit? I'm just a wolf. It's like, here, take a gun. No, go fuck yourself. What the fuck is this car thing? Okay. Oh, I got a blue one. Nice. Could do with a grey one. I got two blue ones. Are you blue? I think you're blue too. Yeah, I'm totally a red talon. It's quite funny because a lot of folk are like the thing is too, they're just fucking wolf supremacists. Oh, they believe in the fucking purity of the wolf fucking gene. Woohoo. What else? Yeah. Oh man, fucking. But one of my favorite games was has to be like, and I didn't get to play it much. It was like about 12 games I got to play it, which isn't a lot. Is not a lot considering the amount of fucking role play we actually played. I still play loads. Till this day, still play. But there was a couple games. Well, this one game, it was so fucking amazing. It was called Slay Industries or Slade Industries, and it was just it was genius. It was so fucking cool. So it's like a post-apocalyptic cyberpunk fucking world where this one company owns everything. And so I started out as this wee runner guy, cutting a boot, had a fucking baseball bat, and I tried to rob a shop because can. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot, and I was like fucking 16 years old, and I'm like, cool man, post-apocalyptic machine guns and shit. I got a baseball bat. Let's go fuck shit up. So I go in and total smash the shit out of the place, beat the guy almost to death, and the players come in, the other players, because they work for Slade Industries, and it's a protection racket, obviously, and they've come in to deal with the fucking ne'er-do-well that's fucking up his shit. So I'm like smashing shit up and being like, fuck this place, fuck you, you fucking corporate bastards. So like they beat me up. They actually beat the shit out of me and take me to see him. I'm like, oh shit, man, this is gonna be bad. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna get fucked up. And he's like, alright, cool. So you technically owe me a lot of money now because of that shop. So you work for me now. It's like bullshit. He takes out a gun and blows my arm off. And just, I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, fuck, I've not got an arm now. He's like, let's go. Here, have a mechanical arm. I'm like, okay. What the hell? So I've got this cool mechanical arm, like fucking Winter Soldier, and I'm like, yeah, this is fucking awesome. and we're going to a job, so it's like a total fucking. We need to break into this other company because they're trying to steal Slane's fucking secrets. So it's like, oh, we need to try and fucking defend the place, can defend our boss. I'm totally no sold on Slane yet. I'm like, this guy's a fucking dick. Can he's a douchebag. But can I go along with it? Because, well, outnumbered in the fact he blew my arm off. So I wanted revenge. So we break in. One of the guys does some crazy computer stuff because he was a computer guy. One of the guys had the fucking crazy camo suit, so he was doing like stealth stuff. And I'm sitting out in the car being the muscle. Okay, I'm just keeping an eye out, making sure nothing bad's going on or nothing like that. And then shit hits the fan. They come running out, fucking carrying one of the fucking guy's bodies that I can't even mind who it was. It was like fucking. It wasn't the hacker guy, but it was like the other hacker guy, because you know there's always somebody that's got a fucking copy someday in games. It's like, oh, you're a hacker. I want to be a hacker too. One of those guys. Um, we never played with him again actually after this game. But he ends up getting like total like shoot the fuck up. He was dying, like total dying. Like I'm pretty sure he did die. But so we're sitting like driving away, fucking armored personnel carriers, fucking shooting at us and shit. And we're like, oh my god, fucking, oh dear, we're gonna get killed. And fucking, so I jump onto the roof and come out the sunroof onto the roof. I'm standing there and I'm like, cool, give me a fucking gun. They're like, cool, here. So I start shooting away. Because again, I'm the muscle. Everybody else is fucking panicking. They're all like, oh, I've got a sniper rifle. I've got fucking a handgun. I'm like the only one who can't use guns. Because I picked a baseball bat, obviously. But because I had the fucking metal arm, I had some bonuses to shooting. So they're like, here, fucking take this machine gun. I'm like, cool. Standing on the roof. They turn a corner. They turn a corner. What do you think happens? They turn. I keep going. Like I literally just I'm standing there, my feet. Oh shit, they're going that way. No. All the way up the hill till smashed into the car, like into a stationary car. Fucked up, fucked up. Like so fucked up that the emergency services come pick me up and they're like, shit man, this guy's gonna die. This guy gonna die. But they see the industry's mark on my prosthetic arm, and they're like, right, cool, we'll take him to him. So that's how my game ended. That's how my game ended. They're like, cool, so it just ran with them as they managed to escape it and like shoot the tires out and stuff and go into the docks and like lose them in the warehouses and shit. So that's how they managed to get escape. Next game, I'm sitting there like, okay, why has he not asked me to make a new character yet? What's going on? And so they're all sitting there and they're all talking about it and laughing about how I went flying and I'm probably dead. And they're all like, oh, what a fucking loser. Loser, eh? Out comes. Right, so the door opens. This is my new introduction. Is a big pillar of smoke just throws out and the elevator opens. And you see fucking Robocop. It basically gave me a full body cybernetics. It basically made me into Robocop. It's like, but the thing is, I was now programmed. Fucking programmed, mate. So you know what that means, right? I'm fucking programmed. I'm now a robot. So I had to do what you tell me. It was quite funny because like eventually I was trying to fight the programming and shit, but I couldn't because it was fucking heavily programmed. I am a cybernetic organism, living tissue under metal endoskeleton. I don't even think my brain survived, to be fair. I think it was all fucking computer parts. Like, there was not much left of me, so that Like the thing was, he was like eventually he was like, "What'd you think, man?" I was like, "That's pretty cool." Kind of sucks. I can't do what I want. He's like, "Yeah, but if you wanted to do, if you'd done what you wanted, you'd kill everyone, wouldn't you?" It's like, probably. You knew me too well. Damn it, slime dick. What are these for? Boo. But it was genius. It was absolutely fun. Fucking Slade Industries. Can't remember if it was Slain or if it was Slade. I think it was Slade. It's just the way I've always said it. It's just made me forget what the actual name was. Because I was always like, Slade Industries. So it became Slain Industries because anybody that's read 2000 AD will know of a character called Slain. And he is my favourite 2000 AD character. So I think that's where the crossovers happened. Unfortunately. welcome to the mind of a man. Picture this. Cool. It was good though. Good fun. Probably one of my favorite ones I've been in. Cause it wasn't my first RPG. Cause my first RPG was fucking D&D, second edition advanced, and that was like so cool. Cause I was called Justin. I was an elven archer, ranger, with none of the cool ranger shit. I just had a bow, and I shot things, and they died. The really funny thing, many people in the party were like, "Oh wow, we're so fucking cool. We got all this awesome stuff." I had a bow. A bow. Not even a cool bow, just a freaking bow. And I love that game. That was cool. Um, I kind of got screwed over though, like quite badly by the fucking GM in that one. Okay, so imagine this. Uh, you're playing D&D at school. Your teacher is the GM, and constantly is playing kinda favorite to one person. I say kinda because there's no real proof he did, but I totally think he did. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do that. Like, I don't think he was doing it intentionally, but I really got screwed at a lot of things. Like, for one instance, we freed a djinn. We freed a genie. And the genie was like, "Oh, by the way, fucking, you get a wish. Everybody in the party gets a wish." It's like, cool. Morning, guys. I want to be a storm giant. He is now a storm giant. I want to. Cass is another guy. I want to do this. He gets it. He gets it. Okay, I want to be able to do this. I'm like, cool. He gets it. Me. I want to be able to become a half vampire like Blade. You want to know what happened? You want to know what happened? I got a quest. So somebody could turn into a storm giant. Somebody got a dragon egg. Well, two people got dragon eggs. One person got a fucking awesome sword. They just, I want a new sword. Got a fucking awesome sword. Me, I asked to become a half vampire so I can be a vampire and walk about during the day. And I get a quest to go get a vampire to bite me and then have the party kill the vampire. Okay, cool, that is cool. So we're going on the quest. Everything's going great. The vampire bites me. I become a half vampire. Can you guess what happens? Well, I bet you can't guess what happens. Go on, try and guess. Nope. Nope. What happens is, because I'm a half vampire, I'm now a thrall to the vampire. And he tells me to kill my friends. Now, by this point, I'm the best archer in the fucking universe. So amazing. So what do? I take out my bow and mercilessly murder half the party. But the other half barely manages to hold off this fucking vampire. So that was fun. that was quite fun. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was fucking torture. Because they all got a cool wish, and I had to be a fucking thrall. But it was quite funny, because I walked up and was like, "Hey man, I want to be a vampire, bite me." So he's like, bites me. So I'm quite far away from them. And first turn, it's like, right, cool, what you gonna do? I'm gonna shoot him in the face. Again, it's a hard shot. I know. Like, you couldn't really specify locations of hitting and stuff, but again, it was like, I'm gonna shoot him. Boom! Like, it's like fucking nearly half his health. Cool, next turn, I'm gonna finish him off. The GM forgot that I'm quite ruthless when it comes to that kind of shit. He thought I'd pepper them, be like, pew you, pew you, pew you. No. If you tell me to kill them, I'm going to specifically kill each one individually until I'm going to shoot them until they're dead. Obviously, because that's what I would do. So I did it. It's quite funny though. He spoke to me after. He was like, why'd you do that?" I was like, "You're the one that gave me the fucking quest, mate. You're the one that told me I had to do this to become a half vampire. And then you're the one that told me that I have to do what he says. He told me to kill them. Do you think I was not going to kill them?" And he's like, "God damn it, I forgot you're too good. I forgot you're actually pretty anally retentive about fucking playing your character." It's like, yes I am. Very much so. He just sort of nodded and was like, right, cool. But hey, I got to be a half vampire. which was cool for like the last 2 months that we played, because I ended up leaving school because can't stay at school forever. But yeah, that's probably one of my favorite memories of fucking being at school. Just the D&D club. Because like there was a game club where people would just sit and play games, like Goldeneye. We technically just sat and played Goldeneye for years. That was on the Tuesdays, and D&D was the Thursdays. So that's why if anybody's ever like, "Oh man, I hated school," I'm always like, "I loved school. I got introduced to D&D, and I got to play it." for like 6 years. And we went on some epic campaigns, and I died a couple of times. And we done so many cool stuff. Like, the thing is, with the D&D club, there was not a real leader. It was just a band of people that stuck together. So we all kind of voted on the stuff we wanted today, except for when uh, one of the favorite boys was like, "I want to do something." It's like, all right, and everybody else is just like, "Oh crap, we're getting dragged, aren't we?" But yeah, that teacher no longer does the D&D club anymore. He ended up having a kid and stopping it like a couple of years after I left, which was a shame because one of my friends like the 3.0 D&D is run by one of the guys who was in the club, and he kind of, it was his last year at school, and he was kind of like looking forward to it, and I was just like, sorry, just not got any time because again, baby and all. So it's like, oh well. But again, you understand that. Again, you're a teacher and you've got kids, like a newborn kid. You don't really have time to plan fucking campaigns for silly teenagers. What happened here? What did you just do? Right. Okay, looks like you're all getting sealed inside. Goddamn bloody pigs. Smashing shit up. Hmm. Okay, I guess we're gonna need to make stone walls. What was, oh yeah, corn. I knew it. Uh. Oh. Fucking. Other character. Warhammer Fantasy Roleplay. Oh my god. I had such a fucking awesome character there. I was a little priestess of Shalia. I was a super goody two shoes. Super goody two shoes. Like, sickeningly so. So much so that fucking uh, I'd get a reward for doing quests. They'd be like, "Here's have some gold." I'm like, "Cool. Where's the nearest orphanage?" What do you mean? Uh, where's the nearest orphanage? Uh, 3 streets away. Cool. I'm gonna go there. What are you gonna do at the orphanage? I'm gonna give them all the money I just got from that quest. What? Why would you do that? Because a priestess is Shalia and it's all about healing. Yeah, the party did not like me. Well, they did, because I was like a super healer and fucking like what? Oh man! So this vampire ends up appearing and killing fucking this cool guy that I liked. This guy was cool, and it took murdered him in cold blood. So I was like, "Fuck you, vampire fuck," and totally fucked him up. Like totally fucked him up. Because this guy was fucking. This guy total mess with us, like total mess with our friend. So I fucked him up. But he ended up finding out where our friend was staying, and he got there before we arrived. So we arrived to see him die, and it was then she grew up a little. She started carrying fucking. So she had like robes on, but she had these metal bracers that she had made. Like the weren't it didn't affect her armor class or nothing. It was just like aesthetic. And I never used them to hit people away or anything, so it was never a problem that I had them. Again, because you know people like there are people out there that are like, oh, I want these metal bracers, cool, and then they try and use them as metal bracers, and it's like that's not how it works. You can't wear that kind of armor. And like, but I've got them. It's like, but it doesn't work that way. Whereas this was just aesthetic for me. Again, it was just look. But I always kept a couple of stakes, one in each, for this vampire. And fucking that vampire was a dick, like, because he haunted me. He fucking hunted me. But the fact that I was way fucking this crazy fucking archer person that could like shoot 5 times or something a turn. It was like a lot. It was like insane amount. I could attack once and maybe cast one spell a turn, like one or the other. This person could attack 5 times. I'm sure they started off as a Kifban warrior. But I was really fucking smart with my builds. Like, so instead of going straight to priest, I'd start off as like acolyte, so I'd get a point in magic. So I didn't have any spells at the start, but I got spells as I leveled up. And I kind of done the same thing when I had a storm mage. Basically, we were playing a fucking it was like a magic game where everybody was mages, and this guy was a fire mage, and he was like, "Oh, I'm this super cool fire mage." Right for the start, and he's like, "Oh man, I'm so cool! Look at me! Blah blah blah! I'm this good! I'm so cool!" By the end, I had more magic than him, just with the way I'd built my guy. And he's like, "Oh, that sucks, man! How come you got fucking magic in that?" It's like, well, because I built my guy, man. I built him to be a mage. Can you got to live the life of a mage. You got to start off being a total wee basic guy, and then you work your way up to actually having really cool spells. It's like, but I like hammer spell straight away. It's like, can you do? Because you're a fucking min maxer, you. Well, you're a fucking. You're a bum. Because, can. It was cool, like, but I just kept overshadowing him with my spells, and he got really, really annoyed with it. And it's like, well, dude, it's not like I'm fucking meaning to fucking piss you off or make you look like a weak fucking pheasant. Again, it's just you do that to yourself. Okay, so we're gonna need to make an iron fence and some stone. So we need. Oh crap! We don't have much iron. Why don't we have much iron? Where's all our iron? Any old iron? Any old iron? Any old iron? Why is our iron gone? What the fuck did I do with our iron? I'm sure I smelled loads of that. Okay, so we can get an iron fence. Oh, it's not a gate. That's not a gate. That's not an iron gate. Oh, okay. 10 bits iron fence is cool enough, I guess. They need to use stone for it. But yeah, it was quite fun. Quite fun indeed. So much fun that the guy that was running it, he messaged me a wee while ago. He was like, "Hey man, fucking remember that character you had?" Yeah, man, of course I remember that character I had. Why wouldn't I remember that character I had? Do you want to come and turn our campaign with him? Like, continue that campaign? It's like, yeah, man, fucking cool. But the other guy wasn't that interested because he was like, I wasn't that powerful. It's like, did you were a fire mage? You were fucking burning shit to the cinder again. These Skaven folk are none on you. Yeah, but I feel like I didn't actually do much. It's like, well, that's on you for not doing much. You know what I'm saying? But you get people like that when you play some roleplay with them. It's like, I'm not what I want to be. It's like, change it, make a new character. I didn't want to. It's like, no, you just didn't want to be outshone by somebody that's built a better character than you. Like, I love getting outshone. I love folk being like, check my character. I'm like, cool, reliable. That means I didn't have to do shit. Which is why I liked playing the old hand for so long, because in the start I didn't have to do anything. I just relied on them, other people. And they were like, "Oh, we'll do this," so they done it. And I was like, "Cool. I need to worry about nothing. I don't need to care. I'm just here doing old hand stuff." And then people dropped out, because people do drop out, obviously. And it kind of left me like, "Oh dear, I'm the oldest character here. Shit, I've got to do all this stuff." And it kind of doesn't help when there are people that join that just aren't any use. But that's one of the curses of playing a new campaign. Well, an old campaign with some new people. You just can't guarantee that they'll gel well. Because you'll find, like I found, like running some of my games and stuff, that a lot of people, well, not a lot of people, but there are a few people out there that are like, me, and you're just like, what, dude, man, it's a fucking campaign. It's like, what, 4 folk playing, calm your bees knees. But they're like, yeah, but I want, and I want, and I want, and it's like, well, fair enough, you want, cool. But if you constantly say I want, then I'm totally going to stop caring about you, and I will just let you die, because I'm that kind of person. Like, with the fucking little crazy sorcerer lassie, I know for a fact that if someone pisses her off, she won't help them. Which I think is hilarious. Because they'll be like, I'm dying. She's like, die quietly, please. she would. She totally would. She's that kind of bitch. She's like, shh, I'm reading. Can you die quieter? Because again, she's a total. She is like a right bitch. I love her though. Because, like, she's actually evil. I'm actually finally getting to play an openly evil character. About fucking time. Because a lot of the time when I play, I get dictated on what character I have to make. Because people are worried about what kind of characters I'll make, because I've got such a range that it could be a total super awesome, bubbly, happy-go-lucky, or it could be I sit here for 9 hours, just like this, watching, or it could be happy, kind twisted, fucking person who wants to sleep with everybody, or a happy, twisted teetotaler. It's just the way. Cool. So I think this is gonna be the last day, because we've been on for almost 4 hours. Well, 4 hours now. 4 hours. 4 hours. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I find that when people play like roleplay, they have a niche they like to sit in. Just this little niche where they're so comfortable and they can do what they want. But I'm one of those people that can easily break. Well, damn it, I didn't want to do that. Like, break the mold, kind of. So instead of being what they think I'm going to be, I can totally be completely different. Um, but that's just like the thing is, I listen to music to trigger feelings in myself, and I can easily hold on to those feelings for a while. So whenever I'm playing D&D, I'll always listen, or any roleplay for a character, I'll assign them some songs to trigger a feeling inside me that actually makes me go to that part of the character. So it's a lot easier to play them. Very easy, actually. Uh, some characters are a bit harder to find music to link with. Um, like, think about it, the little fucking evil girl. See, finding some of the songs for her were probably the hardest. Because they had to be dark and twisted, but they also had to be light, but not light in the sense of cheerful or happy, just light in the tone. So a dark, twisted, light tone, which not very many bands do. uh, and to be honest, the one I was just thinking, huh, that's totally one of the ones that I use for her. Is totally not light at all. It's Red on White by Stabbin Westward. Um, quite funny. Like, you'll actually see fucking. I think it's on the playlist. Um, Basically, I've got a playlist called Tunes I Like. They're just saved tunes that I've saved to there, and they're the ones that I use for uh, roleplay. Each tune, well, not each tune is different characters, but there's certain moods that the tunes generate that I use for the characters. Um, like trying to think of this tune. Darkness. That's one of the other tunes I use for the little girly evil bitchy. Um, cause technically that's the only game I'm playing online. Uh, like I've still got my bard that I'm playing, but he's so easy to play. Like he's he's technically me, technically. Not really me, but so much so that I can jump in and out of him pretty damn easily. And the only what was the tune I had from though? That was quite a funny tune. I don't remember. I need to have the playlist in front of me so I can be like, that's this tune, that's that tune. But again, it's cool. It's all cool. So how do I farm use? I don't really know how to farm you. Eh, that sucks. Kinda. But yeah, that's totally how I do it. I can just, I'd say like at most 5 tunes to play. Like, cause it's just what I need to trigger. Like, with the little girl, it's quite hard because I'm not a little girl. It's absolute. But playing her is easy once I'm into it because I've got the mindset. It's just so I need right. This is the process I go through. So I'll listen to one tune, uh, for how our past was. I'll listen to another tune, for where she wants to go. I'll listen to another tune for how she feels currently, and again, I'll just go like that until I'm totally in character and I'm ready to go. Problem is, she's not smart, so I kind of have to hold back. So she has to be a lot more reactionary than I'd like, but that's my problem. That's my fault, for making her that way. But again, that's just what she is. She's just a little impulsive bitch who wants to rule the world. Not even rule the world, become a god. Like she wants to murder a god and take its place, pretty much. Stupid little girl. She ain't gonna like that, because that's the thing. Um, the way she sees it is, uh, basically fucking gods can do whatever they want. They can be lazy. They didn't have to do anything. They have all this power, and they answer to no one. She's gonna get a bit of a fucking rude wake up call when she realizes that gods answer to everyone. She not gonna be happy at all. She'll be like, well, I didn't want this. This isn't what I wanted. It's like it's what you asked for. Which I think is gonna be a brilliant twist if she gets that far, because she's gonna be like, fuck, I just wanted to be lazy and not be told what to do, but now I've got to do loads of stuff for loads of people. Help! Save me! Amazing. That's why I love it. Because she's not gonna fucking survive long being a god. She's probably gonna quit pretty quick. Okay. 2 o'clock, let's go see if we can get some more thingamabobber. See if we can get a red one. What's that, floor 80? Take the vampire ring and put it on there. Because we don't need a light when we're in hell. Ah, goddamn, really? Just wanted to get here. The thing is, that's quite a freeform game, so we don't actually have set time or days to play. So it's probably gonna. I really hope it doesn't, but just the way it's looking, I don't think we're ever gonna get play that again. I'm gonna be so disappointed. Boo. Because it all depends on one player, and he's more interested in streaming right now. Not me, not me. It's totally not me. I stream during the day, see. Bam. But yeah, this is gonna be our last day. Because we're kind of waiting on that one guy being like, hey, let's play. Or when's the next game? And he ain't saying shit like that. But I think it might be because there's a new player that's floating in the wings, about to come in, and well, let's just say he's not very smart. A new player. Um, he pretty much sat in chat with us and was like, "Hey guys, so characters, what are you?" Tell him what it was. A couple of days later, he's like, "This is what I'm making." The exact same thing that I am. Like, not the exact same thing, but enough to be like, really, really, are you fucking serious, mate? Are you just are you as stupid as you're acting right now, or are you fucking meaning to be this manipulative? I think he's meaning to be, because nobody can be that stupid, really. But hey, I don't know. But yeah, we got sorry. So he's playing a different character, but I think he's sort of a bit wary of him because of that. As I would be. I'm the thing is, he's a player in my game, and I know what he's like. I know how bad he can be. So it's Kenny. But Kenny, fuck knows. Fuck knows. I really didn't know. All I know is what I see, and what I see is not that nice. But then again, he may just be that dumb. Kenny may just be that dumb. I hope not. Well, to be honest, I'd rather him be stupid than manipulative. But then again, who knows? Who knows? Not me. I don't know. As long as he's not stealing my character, I'm fine. Dick. It's funny too, because he was like, I feel like he's berated me. It's like, dude, yeah, damn right, fucking am. You're lucky that I'm not the type of person that would take it out on you, because I'd kill you in my game for that. You're just lucky I'm a nice person. Otherwise, I would totally kill you. Thing is, I'm the kind of person that can separate stuff like that pretty easy. But if you annoy me, I will tell you. Or depends. It really depends on what you've annoyed me for. If it's nothing I can control, then I'm kind of like, fuck, nothing I can do about it. Fucking lasers! Fucking lasers, mate. Pachoo! Cool, give me a red one. Give me a red one. I want a red one, I want a red one. Not any red ones. Meh. Like, thing is, I'm not bad mouthing them per se, I'm just kind of worried. Because I want to keep playing that game. I really do, and I don't know what the other players are thinking. Because no one seems to be playing it. And if I've wasted a fucking awesome, once in a lifetime concept that I will never ever play again. Because I played a good girl, a good little girl, and now I'm playing an evil little girl. There is no other little girl I could ever play. Which sucks. Well, it doesn't really. I just don't want to waste a character on a fucking campaign that stops. Especially such a good concept that I had for her. So good that somebody actually had to fucking try and steal it. That's how fucking cool it is. That's how good it is. I told someone it and they tried to use it in the same fucking game. How fucked up is that? that's how fucked up it is. That's how fucking fun it is of a concept to actually play. Aha, fuck you. Come on, cast a spell, dick face. There you go, you did. Oh shit, it's 11 o'clock. Oh crap. Get out of here. out of here. First stop. Hmm. Cool. Cool. Oh, so close with the fucking Batwing. So close. We will get there. We will get there. Believe it. But yeah, this is the last day. Sorry, been a bitch. A bit of a worry wart. It's just I'm a bit worried about what's going to happen with that game. Because I'm kind of flying high on D&D, so I want to play more. But I don't think we'll just find out. We'll find out. You'll know as soon as I know, because I'll be like, hey, we got D&D, or we played D&D last night. Woohoo! That fucking woohoo! Shit, jammed. But yeah, that's totally cool. We made some good money. Good money. Oh, the cloth was the highest. Almost avoid mayonnaise, though. One more. Damn. So they're kind of similar in price. Damn. They're kind of similar in price. Cool. This is last. We're not doing there. We're not doing today. We're just gonna have a little look around and have a swatch at what we've got for tomorrow. We have cool. I wonder if we're going to start getting different colored slime balls. Cool. So this looks fine. That looks fine. We got that there. We got that there. That's fine there. Got truffle. That's cool. Anything for harvesting? I don't think we do. Trees are growing. Look at that. Trees are growing. These were some of the last ones cut, so the fact they're growing means that they're going to pop pretty soon. So we're going to have loads of trees for winter. Great. This is growing pretty quick as well. What's it? 9 days till we have to whack it all. That's cool. Let's see what we got. We got a blue one. I don't want to just attack them. How do we fucking get shit for them? I think it's the... Is it that one? Is that the same one, or is that a different one? Hatches slime eggs into slimes. Allows you to raise slimes outdoors. No, it doesn't. Boo. So we could have like a wee slime paddy down here. A wee paddy for the slimes. Cool. Cool. But yeah. We're good. We're gravy. We're all ready, baby. Cool. It's us done. If this is your first time here, let me ask you one simple question. Why are you? No, fuck off. Yeah, I got told that at the end. Fuck off. Well, I didn't get told. I got said, hey, that may be a better thing to do. But hey, catch you later.